Conference League to cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the finals. Final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. Go TV. Love it.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On Otec 102.9, Yakoya, Yasan Abba. Abuzia.
Kahe.
And Euku.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't know.
What's it?
Nyan komana na edina.
Ade mo sa ye me hodam ha no me dwene ho am tiase.
Is here.
Anyamia.
Ansa na eba.
Anyamia. Me na msi bibi mu yi.
Zina ma de mozi wai. This obechire mi.
Ye mo sa ye me bi.
Aso na mehunu.
Anyamia. Me na msi wei. Anyamia. Mommy and them was I say.
Oh, Fermatias.
Yaba. Nana, and some of the doors.
I some the doors, Dr. Cash. Now, them say,
where's the them see you?
Nancy, you are the crunch that you.
I say, I say, and Rouse and then Nansana, and Rouse Gugui. Gugui within 5 minutes now a cat.
About one of her mass in the wolf.
Some
Bofakasa.
Oh, now some now me a spiritual person. I'm saying, man, transia. Teach your mom, she has come on our bomb, so we have been to go for the wolf.
And your friend Nana.
That's how much I have a mutter as I'm going to have you. Now I'm quotation later.
Okay.
About trans.
You're very research near the
other. Quotation.
About trans can I go home? Uncle heaven.
It's the research, Baba.
Yeah, the later.
Nana, your concept.
I was here for 7 dozen. Now, in some way, no. The actual grab from 1050 and this one, your Dwabrem when they body tell for some come can see be power honor. And the Dr. Cash and I back on some Eddie Tremon. Never a kind of said, Augustine Cable Enterprises say. It was here with you anymore, damn a few contractor. So who sit there? Why is a hood by where then you know? Light a hood by who you mean a Augustine Cable Enterprise. And I call for the papa at the abba. It was your pair chandelier light a hood on you know the biaba. Wall light, light canal light, a biaba. Orbit fancy fan the boot to more and so what the biaba. Garden light, solar light, sockets, stabilizer, step down switch, and have a video doorbell. Ninyama no aye to fobu aye papa ni bonus out from Kumasi adum obeja bajiwe one and lava and the dim sheni mu pe wa homa ni 0243 179942 0243 179942 na ye transe ebusia ensam no tinten fi yensu twog na mo pe bia kankan ya aye otecfmghana.com. Me wa last story bi wa hanmo efa NPP amanyoko no ho na he NPP be the one some no ba na de di kan wa hanmo adwoa Chiodo sorry once no e ba mre mu Ghana ha de wagidin pa wagidin pa ano ka kire Ghana Bar Association say de Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama aye no omo Ghana Bar Association free say enamra kwaso mo nkokot no mnya sa so makoti temfichire bon training no on say Ghana Bar Association di ba monten so say o mampanya no montu otu so suspend chief justice no o ma nye ho eno ana Chiodo sorry e bo amane say Ghana Bar fo ehwe say o ma nye ho a o monko court no mnya sa makoti temfichire na o moto boba park so no ye de ni am the NPP last story na ba
na enrada thank you to no santemantem train no egusuada ye wa santemantem ha na enra enwumre ho na betro dwase wabra omo ebepie mu bantema no eyade a Kenya University students ne ba ko a wodi a kire ekobie no eyade a ya wone se kan ama asam no ekopie mu ewo konfanoche aban ayaresabia ya wamo ehwe ede agye no nkwa na eno emu na beksia no paidie ensem wone no mamba fontentan so ene se owura Kennedy akompra kwa Japan no ka ho na thank you no one more thank you no sisi a wo so no ankasa wona nnyo biom sade a case na kwakwa critical baby asiasa ade na ye kwa thank you no akwakwa ese debate so wo mu ku so wo mu yedan yo enti wanya anyo ni biom enti ode one samtwafo di nkomo ya wo kira se wanya anyo ni biom na mom one samtwafo kasa no se mame nka nkira mu sade ade ne kokọ ne de mia me ka kira mu ntentem kuransa kura na obi beba be ka so contest aba contest wo se oba contest beam as flag bearer e de amanama nyoko MPP enti samtwafo we de mo kon mo nkoka se wono Kennedy was san beba aba bepre enti eno eye nsemo bia wode atu edwa
na say school no enso the response bi aba my join line say stabbing on as a can one course one enye emfa Kennedy ni ba omia issues no
yeah
say
tie asem ni mu ya sana nkofo bebe na akase emfa ho kra emfa thank you ne ho kra
na fade ho
na nkofo de aba be fole
emfa thank you na fade ho
se kan mo wo ne hen no mo cho bed no mo wo ye no de aba friend pp ana so mo
na emfa ho na fade ho
minim so mo jama fo yi bi ne kodi a kire so mo ye den yo ensam na ye bebre
all right okay
and Jimmy ba no abisa no say thank you no boy no no ka ho ana se no ko he na na komia wo krom ha ene ehwe nim se na be ba show
na ba o na sawa woni tua
so traffic bi e wase
wa ye ke ho no
ye
abi you know that
na komia wa
STC ana se loto
STC ba
loto esamia oku
loto esamia oku
na komia ba na komia akasa de atu gya se Ken withdrawal from the thank you tour no ohun say a good sign for the party san say yesi akwakoda ase na ebewie no entokwa no a emwa enti omo de omo fa bibia ngu ansa na se de wakaso wa wedure no omo ntwa so nya thank you ni mie bibia wo ha we yamanyoku ba ku mu asem nkofo de mo ntie o so mo de na watwe mu ana mo trendi a enti ohun say withdrawal from the thank you tour ya Kennedy akomprekwa Japan uhu video eda so yi a saa bre na no ne nsabchofo di nkoma wo kire se watwe ne ho de afrim do hu ne se eyade a ebeboa pa titiru ene na manyoku MPP eno nsemu bia na ede atudwa no ba thank you to Masam gidi so de hu sam ebetudwa na minority edonkuma organ na chef da fie wo mo no mo kasai wo mo kire se Chief Justice Tukonu yes is ya suspend maami suspension ne de omo ne se asa ya mambra no ya toto na se kakra rule of law da bia ya kanom na Chief Justice kwa ne de adi ni na ho abiem na mbra betumi akekere no wo mo kire se kwan ya ba we fa so ya wo da suspend maami no asa wo omo akeka niama bom niama wo so mo di soa de besi ba bia anka ba beduri wo metwa ni nyina gu judicial intimidation no eya adoso dodo eno eye ensem bia minority wo mo ede atu edwase wo mo nchele wo mbekeka wo ho pa akira ban ne se ne yekoso no wo mbo enyoso ana won mani enye ho na akyekyerefo bia ye postu wo mo afie twa mo September mo enyansem keto akora week wo mo so trend pa woko social media ne so a wo makwa kopie mu ewo Ghana Education Service headquarters one crying and wo mo de akwa mpemfo nim say ye ma posti ya last year September ton obi wo hokra staff ID number oni bi akatria nso a fiti September na besi sabre muntwa ye Canada enso initiative na education ye we nso akyerefo na ye kwa kyere nkwada na de no mo fa ye kra muntwa ye ka sen entie na newly posted teachers wo mo ko GS aso ye one crying ekwa keka wo mo sa ta mehye akatria na ya kem enti we di aban nkeka wo mo ho na animanim ya de wo se wo ye bia na anklatro o wili sika no de ma wo mo no wo nsa eka na animanim ya wo mo ehwe ni mu se aban no ebedi eho dwuma ede ama wo no.
All right, okay.
We di cash MPP di na kame be na adwa dia fa wonti no.
All right, okay.
Ni akosi ori akosi botwe junior.
Yeah.
Ana o se wo sere nsem na akoso no de course obeto dwase wo KNUST school bi ni bi obi a won second MPP for thank you to us in MPP ho hwe tie no ori akosi botwe no ye
munyom di mfiri
aid edema former vice president ene fact bearer admin MPP amanyo ko Rama Hamudu Baumia nti we de ma memfansie ye bi kan ba bi asam ni free ban
I say school na about abeka say enye because of the tour and Emma stabbing, no, but still a developing story.
School is say,
I one my job online.
School no at me. School na be year no say and because of the tour. Now after they see why.
I just don't know.
Akoda no a omo won se kan no. Nini ano na gina ho eyewitness account say.
Yentie eyewitness.
Good. What our account yentie near say
yentie eyewitness no. Eyewitness no. Or say
thank you to our Ashanti region. That's Bantima Pentecost Church. yes I know ye ko no mkra se ye kwa kohia nti ye koduro kwa no nyamba eti ye twen no ba ye no na ye bodge no so na di wura inside by wura inside no wontu bi si wo inside ase na they were not allowing us ase na omo pam ye those are some guys be pam ye say omo mayen wuram ne those nti ye twa so na ye move back to gallery one na ye kwatena tanti ye back gallery one na some macho man be oba one ma tuition wa we yitu ni say tema one of our guys on campus na senior man na tuo no we yi no wa say na okata aso so okata aso no no to twa nti from there no your boy Murai bibia wi nti ye PA na ye ne Kennedy PA na me guys baako obi man iska so obi diska ne man no na Toyota Hiace BC one ma ai goro guys no mo gina sa side no so mo gina sa side no na omo snatch iska ne free boy ni se ti o course kwa kwadi no mo nyitu o kire no na be he nti mo no na your boys ne ka se omo ntwi because e o musika na dia mom ti o so omo je dia ye omo de ndi mpo so magic kan kwa na ka omo mfa bi no omo mfa de aka ne mom ti ba na mbekene na me no omo kasa ti me no omo kasa no so okay o mati ba ska omo de ba ye 200 cedis 100 cedis mi na me ka say nipa bebrebe we de 200 cedis e nso omo nti de munima ska no more than 500 cedis nti mu fa half na mo fa half mai so na nti mo na ba ko twi tu na o cha say omo one shot or 8 times that's what I heard 8 times by nya sample of bullet no 3 penny nya the police station e a case and no more a letter form say family hospital or 220 we no almost be one of our guys nti aye dwane no kampo na ono kwa be ka tell me say ya one second ti ya one second na boys ni bi wo menche na me ka tell me say omo ncheka ne mfani nche nti omo chekere na omo de ndika call Central Hospital and omo de manage fast so omo de manage fast no say emergency nti o say the transfer no ba confanochi ti omo de ba confanochi me call police or call police case na me dey sample ne tro mo no mam form na me dey ba confirm to say doctor answer as at now no the omo ka try and say yam fa report number after hospital no na yam submit mo asema me ka try mo say DAC ne dey and see you cry it shouldn't that happen that way because at least say bia nkwala mo ni apenifo mo ni nkwala ya de kwampo na o sent ase ebam anka bia sika de obia nya sika opede ba sika na ba ne de o de ye penny ya jiska say monji ne emfasi na enu kwan say extended to say motututuo motutuo sa stable obi de ha adwen
me American say MPP Edinkugo the last election to me fee say reorganization of the party Dr. Baumia Koranda or invite other contestants for unity's sake. Them fees important. See you never call any. But Oshe in your ma echo suni yana. Me fee say semi free more. Ebeboa Dr. Baumia no why because tension ne womb seni pebia bo humpo so kasa na mo media for izumuka ho. Yebekasa yen free program na sekra all over the place and some will be all true you will be all twisted on easy if he say nipa me no monam no mentimi em protect you because okay binomo any abrese by hook or crook I will say one candidate near Deneba nti se wo baby kra no bi a show t-shirt na yekobro no emfa enkabomma intimeno for the sake of party and for the sake of unity no and I'm withdrawing mashe akolana ya won sekan no ne you see we are taking politics too low because enye memrant ye kura no na mo afraid the students sika just 1000 cedis a branch every the mass students and at least Raj security or don't buy but before sebeko no credit mebo untumi abaso Oshene kasa o kaye 2 places in here. Utimi say he's rare, he means unity. Udia say indeed I was surprised. The crowd there na me nam kwaso ebe ye program ameba. Ena abrantie eko chair students omo ebe shi jama ho. Sa intolerance no ebi no say. E obekono ye wo Baumia ladies, I don't have a problem. Inti so bi ba na me grada minim ye no yekodidi from ebua kwa no ye ko banners kodidi tie ba en be share crowd ni na amount for organizing students ni as a can ladies. Now I don't want to take the shine from Dr. Baumia because no kreni onona oye flag bearer. Into ono kodas in SCDH. I don't want to take the shine. Dimeno a one room nam kase or mon court nature. And on befros ho ejina ho. You know students. Omoshi jaman cry bo mi de me fro mo me ma mo size.
All right, Nana. Ewa into your case boni na brand beko.
Na penema tie can associate 20 pp. Obi be ka say 10 pp will be oboa.
Say
omo free school dey call because of 1 pp.
Yes.
And na say
jumadi we na dey sa same way akoba.
So we ka say ba so be ka say bia
we wa ba omia we wo sei.
And na wontimi
e
can bia kan kra. Ba trust to the nkrofo aka. We say at a point no mo nkrofo a omota ba omia chuma shentade ba omia ladies ni ade. Actually, Crawford me organize this school for the mom by Ken ladies. So I say. So I mean, there was some masum Jimra. So I na thank you Tom put in a queer my bottle. I think I need what you can go to.
Nana, ya chichire na to say. Ya say ya titinane channel no. Na enche region no so mbeboabo mo but chairmanship no.
Hey.
Auma ko kan kono.
Na chairmanship ne sa. Madam Fia. Nye kuka.
Kuka beko. Kuka beko.
Oze.
MBB chairmanship.
Oh. Kuka beko.
Kuka.
Na manya shoso bi kura beko.
But Nana.
Ana. Politics yin so dia last minute boss na. Obi atwini ti.
But then for make it go.
Mama nko ye. Mama mon confirm me no na ade.
We kra nya sema enye formality ntia. Go to Franca. I want you to say crime na kasa
because
over to you do last year
because we had last election na enye duabon ya de bia be nka kuka nko fai
ba me na taxes na taxes bi so
ya ko sisa grofo coupon ya dia sis kom ko che
ya wa mun komo no
enye wa
ya wa mun komo
ono wa
na dem te an the chairman came the security is broke. E broke kwa he.
Go bo shi nya ti ho.
E hwe.
Na di bi na so hwe shi na so ntuma.
Na video ba ku bi ba na chairman te form. Also the security is broke. Enti no person dey aden be crisis no. If is no mini ndi ombeye no mu hwe kwa chairman ya ta wa chi ta. Omo papa no ko no pose na bibia. We afi we no ya wam ska bia ni o. Ya wam ska bia ni o.
Ya ko pose.
Ya wam ska ba so ko pray we nya.
Ya wam kra go pray no ga say ya.
Wan wa da ba ko nya na wa gena. Ko pray ma no.
Enti amoma ku kan kono. We dia.
Simple. Mon ko chene dia ibia.
You know, so wakoya abusua panyin ama family no nko ade. Abusua panyin die. Ye kan abusua panyin mu abusua panyin a eno ane one with God. Yes. One with God is more than majority.
So the NDC for kan ko beto amakuka.
Omo feeling no.
Ada se na me kan se so mo pa. O de omo po mo miem no myen se de ko general election. NDC for na kra beto
amakuka.
CPP for salam beto amakuka.
Oh,
salam beto.
When I vote for CPP.
CPP chairman kra beto amakuka.
Oh,
get to my mind.
Get to amakuka. Oh, we are that no.
Ko je wa to my mind. Koka.
Confirm.
Wa pe koka bia pe jana.
Chale me na wase. Me da wase.
Ko ba place on. Am wa dan sidi o, so mama didi a.
Di.
Oh me.
Di se radian mo nyam ne.
Wo fa se ba ko. I say ye kra ho no, omo mo do do ma no ma fra mi o. Dem ka se de doctor ka na mkini ka.
Woni na tifi.
Eti last bear 4 days na. Ma be wa fra mi. E kwa mi na ni say, e fa place bi ni fia. Na ya sem na so pass maka. Na so ma mo pede yi. No say fa place na sa. Na so mo draft to be one man is kan ko to bi. Mini ya ba. Oh, mo so ya da ho den 3 DB. Onum ye within 2 days. My friend me pebe nkuni tilapia scam say. You know yare no se me ho ato me. E dey na yours me Hyper Plus.
Oh bedi.
E dey Hyper Plus ne dey.
E drop.
Woni bia pe BCP. E general we.
Alaji di ho adansi abribia.
Titi do na.
En asem no. E Hyper Plus. Pavi and a plasmos. Mo
Dr. Cash. See the Yankopon adom.
Papa.
Adansi no sura na eku. Me lectures mpanyimfo a omo eboa etete ye.
Okay.
Opanyi bia fra media dance pa se eduro no nyankopɔn nam so ayɛ nneɛma bebree ɛde ama no na mɛhyɛ obi a wɔtie Otec nkran sɛ Hepa Plus Pavi ɛna Plasmos no ɛyɛ dura nyankopɔn de akyɛ ɔman no ɛno nti doc sɛ obi nyɛ binom ya ɛnɛ yɛ manakwenya drugstore bia bɛn no bia no benya bia to na ma memfa wei nka ho sɛ okɔ baabi yɛtɔn Hepa Plus Pavi ɛna Plasmos na obi ka kyerɛ so nansan ɛho ayɛ den yɛkɔkora no a yɛnya bi ɛmfa ma adenti a cement ho ayɛ den ɔboa yɛmfa cement nyɛ duro it has no bearing ne ɛyi bia enhyia wo baabi a ɛduro no ho nyɛ den in fact drugstore bia sɛ wokɔ na wo sɛ
baabi bi wɔ hɔ
baabi bi wɔ hɔ wopɛ topaya a wobɛnya wopɛ ni nsuo nso a doc wobɛnya asɛm de paa ne sɛ eduro no boɔ no so nsesan 20 cities na yɛ nim no a doc 20 cities wobɛnya Hepa Plus yɛntum
260 cities a wobɛnya Hepa Plus
Pavi
ɛna Plasmos
na mensan so ɛnka sɛ bribia no ayɛ na doc me bo aba so kwan a wɔfa so kyerɛkyerɛ duro nim sɛ Ghana ni bia bɛnya so mfa so no wonim sɛ wonsɛm bebree a woka no recently EPA boss wato mu nkyene
wow
sɛ obi wɔ hɔ no ma ɔmpɛpɛtɛ but yɛde kan hyɛ a ɔpɛ
okay
ɔnkɔtɔ cigarette because ne somo yɛ Pentecost elder ɔyɛ ɔsɔfo nti cigarette ɔntɔ nom but koko ne deɛ yɛde bɛgu rɔba mu ɔhye mu diama no obi so sɛ me kra dɛ me nom koko nti sɛ mfa ho banku na ne wife abɔ no ɔbɔ no ɔtete gu rɔba mu ɛkyim no
okay
what you say ne nkwan ne kra ɔkɔtɔ banku na abetie bi no yɛde nkwan ayi rɔba sekap na hollow object bi mu asa nkwan na ɛhye no ɛde aguma bɔ ne pɔde ama no EPA boss recently
wow
ɔsɛ nya bɔduane wɔ rɔba mu ɛhye saa no a oni obi a wayi cigarette maako 36 abɔ mu gina one
me hui
yes na onim sɛ the average Ghanaian bɛka so masa we dey say yɛbɛwu anke ewu
yɛbɛwu dada
ɛno ne yɛ how no ɛnyɛ da kora bɛto bo atwa so fra na mpafin siw
that's right
instead sɛ yɛbɛto yɛbo ase ne ahwɛ sɛ deɛ ne yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɛde neutralize ana atumi asi saa nneɛma brɛbrɛ saa ɔhaw no ano kwan no yɛmfa yɛadwen kɔ hɔ saa na the fact say yentumi njaye because doc ye de kura koko ebedi wo rubber mu ehyi ye banku still ye be chichiro rubber mu
okay
eninti ye toa so a ye ne ye nya ya adwen se ebegyae no so nkyere se bisphenol A no ene talit ni ade no entumi nya susanso ye so eno na nkyere se chemicals na rubber mu no yentumi njaye nti eno so begyae se edi nya
okay
embom die betumi ene se enuo bi te se Hepa Plus Pavi and
Plasmos no
ye be no na build up no
that's right
nipaduan betumi ayi afiri ho nti ana mani gye ho pa se umfa duro ni ni agro
dabi
si ada me ba me nka minim de me
yes
umfa ni agro not because e bia
at a point in time won kwankura wan kasa won sem
yes and nti se ubedidi even aduane gari gobe ye de begu robem
champion meal
yes enti yentumi enyi yehu mfiri ahohiahia mu na emom de ebetumi aye ne se ye bekoso use Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos na aboyen na me kan wada platform so se yen nanane papa mo no omukra na those times yen ye krom no na growing up se ka betwam kra day no betumi akan ma na yi but ene untumi nkan
dabi
because etwam na etwam sa brana na dust exhaust fumes particulate matter ni ade no kra wo form no o papa o nana sori a o se drafri mu chia so anso akofu sa brano wo young guy no yetumi fro so no wo sa ya che ni asa wo sabra na yensisi telecommunication poles mast ni adi radiation na wo form sabra se ye wo paduane adi adi asanse kura beso mu chia na ye hitia mawo no sabra no kura ne ye no mahaban duru
that's right
enemre ya waware nko adi asa adi bechi ne didi afri microwave mu ye be shima hitia
ya samo
ena ye di aduane gu rubber mu ena ye spray enuane so ena phones eben yen esin bibia sabre kura na nke yentumi anya hwe ne heba na nke se edi dware kura because we are so much exposed
that's right
eninti yentumi mfa heba ne dware yentumi nya dudo enom no ena ye dosage form ne kura mienu se Hepa Plus Pavi and Plasmos ye de beye ya danfo na build up bia na eba no wo de minim so wo de connections aya bisa oncology unit for no doctors no say sisi a age no it is especially cervical cancers.
Is it say Canadian?
Say Canadian
65.
No 50s.
I hear so crazy 52.
About for my 40 something.
But say dear.
And I bisa.
Say dear.
Because young lady no cool school no. School mother training so your bias is you phenolic containing compounds be good school. Na fa ho na o ma asem no enko yi. Into ono so use or increasing the chances of standing at risk of some of these cervical cancers. And sa young lady nati say onom hepa plus plasmos we immune system no enya hoden unipadua ni gina yie to me overcome microorganisms a ehia say o de chemicals be kwa himfie wo so go school nti herba de me de ye dey mestre oye oba hepa plus plasmos nti
fearsome 3
ene ye mane bo form
okay
nunum be ma wo honya den same po infections not now so acha what to me overcome some of these infections me de me personal line to ga
okay
e bia yare bi na ehunahuna wo ye wani mpo free yare ne so ma wo honya den ahoden ne ba yare ne be free ho akọ my numbers near 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 akonya kese ho 0542 807 907
okay so be
0542 807 907 I say hepa plus pavi and a plasmos obetumi anya bia no bia wo bia adanse no so ba na eba opanyin bi frame so dog na metie o but na menje de o kaneni
okay
yes o se no your accountant or born company ni din but stroke nti for the past 7 years onya dwuma na oda faako
wow
but we tie over and over na so ma men try bi hwe o se dog se metumi nante na de ma mani agi nti a me fro kra ne se ma me ne kra se ma ya de 7 years or that faako ntumi nya hwe no so oduru ho to me e bwa for re ma ne yi enuro no nyame de ache Ghana ma wani nko sebe oyare nko aso na emom se obetuma nya hoden edin yarwa so nkunim me personal line is 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 wa manonia e 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 bia utie me je kan nyina akra wonyini eto da yesi nsankyerene edi asem na chi na nipa tumi age adi nti oyo ba sabi infections mpane akra wawo enso emfa ebia nsuo bi gugu sabi wani abia bro so mpe wati de michi ya se aha o de onum hepa plus plasmo say ni nsuo say ne topaye aya awi atadwe ne bi to akiri
ehoni asem
obi ho asebe ne sen emre wontumi
aya na mani bia yom so mani susu mu hu krom sin obia mani so ya na oboa wani susu na no kyerese obi hu krom asin bia
enti wo de ontumi wi atadwe ne kra blend nom ana unya atadwe milka last of mama bia na odi na dance o se dog atadwe no ma wi bia to akiri minim de ye maame
okay
ena ma blend bi so anom pen na mete se o kase se yentumi blend yentumi nwi a atadwe milk kra ho ayenyu so o ma ne kunu nom hepa plus plasmos no no so nom bi na atadwe milk no o ma ne kunu bo bi no no so boy o so dog eno so sai bua pa eno so ye fast fast ni na ye bua build the local economy no these are traditional enyema anya media che yen kwa ye food esanso ye medicines adai na ye pese ma yare ba na ye health system ye overly burdened with yare ni nru bi ano den mesrew odasani bi a otiminka eni die obuo ni ahobrase mu hepa plus plasmos se ye braso se ababe ye Ghana dru eni ti Ghana ni bia ne kondo se obenya pomuden de 20 cities miensa fire wadru ebia for some month menses ne mpese beba obi de e background pa sabi severe pains last time nurse bi so doc yen so ne de enuro bi anu e na manage menstrual pains but Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos ne buy no aboa akorrect sade no oyo bema aya na China enuro bi na ya wo yusu de me kan kra won hye da anyi ni odi an se kodunum mpua fatu akire ni yen hwe ade odi de me kan nyina no asempa no wanti de obetum de go home obetum de take home say unya Hepa Plus o Pavi and our plasmos for banana 5 eto to akire mame ne yen hwe ade ifrinyame abon so be me bia atime kumu yase ebegina na se ifrinyame no
that's right
obetime kumu yase me personal lines
okay
0542
77 85
72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 owa manonia msre wonso omuni kosia ya pem di mokwahye me eyeye ai wo bread but nso ji wani kakra 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say no ne ye
Hepa Plus Pavi and a plasmos
ko pebi mo enom
drugstore bi ade wani be chrem bia no obenya bia to na pharmacy shop bia so be rem bia so no obenya bi odi wani chira square po Vic Parts wo ho no 60 no ko be san de amount 50 miensa ni nyina na 10 wapapem onya kwadu 5 cedis na obenya kakra bi onya tadwe 5 cedis na to I said to ludu aba no wani mra ho so no na wa wi ni nyina awie odi ohwe no ye ya odi obetumi awi obetumi di kwadu na san wi atadwe no obi anya obi amisa wo you are good to go so what you say kwadu no so straight am dem no ohwe na beton kakra na be ma problem a aya kodwam to duro no wa be hye kakra oye sakra obon sa de enchin 3 na wate to unya na natural
eboa o
na ti se bibia kama
so weekend no kra no say weekend within weekend
ade ko yen se weekend no wonya ofufu kakra na wayi kakra wia no wanu ahwe therapy no na ze wadi so
bia shishi
oh I tell you bibia be kama ento ase weekend no enkwa wie no na ye boarding fufuro ofie
why your body fufuro
kan
ne ma ni
nyina atwam
Hepa Plus
Pavi and a plasmos me that say yamishrawo all right okay ti enche obeti se mene nana komia edi enkomo ewa ha former State Transport Corporation and a company MD obeti se mene no edi enkomo ewofie ha Alhaji Salam enso Abdul Salam Isa CPP Ashanti Regional Secretary ha still maybe sir going for 2028 no o dem ambi sana Alhaji
yes sir
still secretary wa
oh for now the secretary wa
ene mama akwa ba umpeso be am pesi yes bra chairman ana chairman galo so no so be tina gina chairman wa
be chairman bia
ana something we go pay
Dr. Cash but chairman din chairman
na secretary so din secretary necessary pa mama mo de na mo hye nyoma but I believe say come 2028 we will see a different CPP.
That's our prayers
Charlie, because say political you know I do
but the akika ko ide I was say me in the organization we na ya mo ya huna party ni attractive because for now no me catch them say you are ample time 1 year to organize us me and sa chuga sana ya be na ade ati 4 years ago because candidate MPP in this one ya azumi kura say the MPP the modi ba me na eba any candidate be MPP NDC dey be be dey make sure so market ni it is up to us as a party to organize ourselves and go into the game and share relaxing na twen ma NDC the modi eba MPP the eba o me known already o be dey market so our aim is that young organizing who see
okra mo de nkese ba na okra
yeah organizing leadership
and to say yendi bronya na nka mo yim flag ba na ma she market na say
but we are hoping
anya sa ma so ba she
you have been send them free maba
because last year the end na say now some contest bisa man ko bisa so anenye ti now say mo ko bisa na di
last one
it was very problematic but I think said this time around here mo be hwana ma bibia kama Jimmy Boachi ansa ewa ha Jimmy
doctor
memo akwaba
yeja
me pacho na mpom design
Christ the Roman nyamnya dum yeguso
say bibia boko de
yeah cocaine hun sensem na ase ya ha dwem betinya
cocaine ade
cocaine hun sensem na amano mene so no galamse hun sensem na mrantie ne mabawa no ama oman ni mu no aye pense but yedin paibo etai yenuanom NDC fochi se bi o yede entese omo omo be bompae se yene mansai we wish them the best of luck and now we galamse pa ekoso a edutwam na de san ha adwen ne se communicate ba bontin nyina ne se omo pekwan be faso mbesia no at the end of the day no so kofom so the way a omo say nsuo ni ensase no they say omo a say bi ya pa omo cry say omo blue guard for omo no emmeboa man nsuo na ni nte no over omo nyina de omo ho ayde agim but ni nyina no Ghana for
the omo na what is a blue guard for the omo agim
over me say me constituency am wo say won ye fa di wura atwuma kwa omo wura mu ade ko manso ni potem cash excavators are new ones are idi wura mu no is serious
excavators
yes machines are new machines are see ye di room and
any drip machines no mo to anwa de akofile
no where they are using the good board as a scheme bia ekwan bi so no it will affect the country negatively
okay
because okase ma establish good board na good board mo dia mo be nyina ne say mo mpene ma obia o ye good ho dwuma no on ton good no ma odasani bia o te o ma we mo apart from good board
yeah.
And it's a good boy for this guy, but say we will go there, Fabrani and Todia. And then you are encouraging the youth to go into mining. What does say a illegal? What does say illegal? Ubian konunkutubi. And sadly, we know cash a sell mine pa.
A sell mine.
So for the past 3-4 months, and near my air coswa a bina ye di cocaine hunts and some na cocaine de metiana a tipper track ne the this a bag more. But this time around, on so better say. Cocaine go tipa track mo na on another point so be sati another information say a regular be see airport I see what a number of days you say in a tire pioneer a whole lot of issues no na say you do my Ghana ya ye depot for dream DNA
na say
no boni mu dwadie no
nipa na odin common nipa na odin common ne ba na nkasa so ntumi establishing evidence
and condemn these things that are going on anyway. And then mobile money phone kwa yiku omo Ashanti region hankwa within the past 3 to 4 months and then nipa 4 any kumo mobile money vendors nko into your security e wo mamu no e kosen the national security coordinator Ashanti region omo in charge of your security mun sensem e kosen so e kosen me to say regional minister say mo a omo na nam kwan mu na omo ba bechichi omo ne ensensem bi
mate all right
if say
Ima
Matias
Ima
Doc
Enwa kwaba
ya nua doc
mete on ka che mi hu nso ache
enokre
na wan say
oh doc you sure
okay now I'm the wash regional office ben
me chirade so say me chirade da ntimi gu so chirade
I'm the go school fufuro
oh kono wa na me chirade
and I so my headmaster
o say headmaster there say on qualifier any kwase ma o headmaster
still nyendru assistant
let me assistant director one
that's what I know
yes but you know you ndise nkrofo bi a obi a junior rank person
ni amana be pa senior no
there are some schools abeko ye deputy directors ho ni afa assistant director one then akoye headmaster in terms of discipline any other no that is not the best for us nti Dr. Cash, in as much as I pay promotion no, we believe in say if there should be promotion see a promoter will be a qualify that is what I believe in
All right. Okay. Mami call Alaji ho. Alaji. Meaning say what follow thank you to no. NPP thank you to. Matisse yes na komiaba but I don't know what is happening but ye ni enkomo why. Thank you to no. I keep asking say legitimately na I will say Baumia thank you to and I say I was saying na I was saying NPP thank you to.
Cash, I mean, chow, I mean, chow, thank you to a idea party together with the flag bearer.
Yeah.
I did that electorate. I say.
Also, a idea party and a flag bearer. All right. So, should that be the issue? Yen share thank you to hypothesis. Yen share the former president John Ajay Kufuor na yen share the former president Nado and so how was it?
None of them are called without the consent of the party.
Okay. Look, personal
flag bearer doesn't own a party. And a former flag bearer, I don't own a party. Yeah, election, we know you're a former flag bearer. You are not part of the leadership.
All right.
Maybe I mean other parties. If you are a member of Central Committee, but only part of the leadership say, yeah, we take a decision. But what happened is say, the party no thank you to because one would deem new and nimby people and so no. One also deal nimu kodasi. But the omutu amama no because of party ninti. And the party ninti also the oko. Now you su party no dimu edido masi. Untimu ko individual, we independent candidates. So what party every party does and say well kwa leadership ni be edi na chiko. Ebe this time around no MPP are widening on net no I involve former contestants for the flag bearership account, which Omura tell that to so be a person be joining biano, you can come in. And the pavement for the likes of Kenya Japan be joining in. So we should say I'm for you thank you to most of the time, sir. Omoko Koda party now say give them hope, encourage them, assure them of next victory. But so oh dear no, so what challenges be or you first solve the challenges before you go to thank you to. Okay, I said information be say, Emra, but me person got to get to this time around. No person called earlier. The leadership says one chairman we the research on why they lost the election.
On the report.
On the report and Sanawako. Do you know why? Because one person who didn't TRC no solve that solution soon as Sanawako. But when they got the report, what did they do? So taking NDCD in 2012 election after Mama Lusui. When they did all the research with Professor Kusibocheno, what they did first was a unity work. Unity work no Mama and Tankobi. The muta lead pa Kusibocheno Nagasa, Kujobun Sumuna Daddy, and so on of party leadership. And make sure they must solidify the grounds when it comes to unity. Oma unity will be as Jomama. They say acquiring more the house of Betty.
Oh, okay.
So before Jomama Beko, na grounds Nagasana is united.
First things first.
Yes. The grounds were united and signed a Jomama Kokodasi. So if you say in the case of MPP, no, with all the research Amuya need a year who prior to the Amuya friends saying election, and as I because during the flag bearership, number CC among for Tiamunaiso, the reservation among for Hardino. Mufi say it led into this losing according to them. No, because first thing they should have done, they say, to go around and get people united. Peniful lead party leadership without any flag bearer bia. You don't look at Obi face of Kasanche. No, what you need to do is say, Mobeko, you identify your problems. Now, solve more problems. So in MPP, they combine the two, and they imagine say they are bringing in what we call it, friends, the flag bearer, and or they saying the party. No mean uncle. The aim was that thank you to never kunyabi up kwabi be bringing in unity. But in doing so, in my opinion, cause setting guidelines to ensure that
ahead of the
yes, because be motive be say San will lead them into uniting the party front, because there should be certain guidelines, especially to those who are going to speak. Say because of reporting Ayaka say me and quite out to we expect you not to talk about this, not talk about that. So sure, I didn't know she say Mrana Bono chairman or they saying Abronye, and that say he's going all out.
All out for what?
Yes, so no fee say Akunyaba, Bamena to Papa is saying, Kenya Japan to chairman to general secretary. The idea only Muno, he's vomiting them out.
Okay.
But it was a wrong platform. So response I free by.
Yeah.
So then fees and Omo Kono. irrespective of fact say I'm feel say ebe boa mo mama ko mutabo mo na there should be some kind of guidelines kakra as some way there because report no can want some
but see
mo kawe
guidelines no very good guidelines number report ni kura MPP mpanyimfo no and then the next thing is obi say panyin bi no what report no kakra no dey asem na storyline na da ho this is an econo
because the thing na
see omo protect report no from the public
cash the thing na no ya assume say ABI from but it's not official until the amount for kabia no say ba me be ka say oh enye ni candidature na ni faith nti na religion nti na ma amulusu here no we assume say report no in that thing say we mo community that is all a assumption the me make accuracy ni say omuntu ma guidelines dia na nka waso mudi kan man penifo no ko set the grounds no asa na man kasa akọ nti me fi say they see here no one of the things they say because there's no guideline but they say no actually there I don't see how you attribute that to ABI thank you to no kwa because if they may take from Armstrong Esa a spokesperson to Kenya Japan she say event no kura ma wi and about no bi acho bi scan obi ko je I say obi ko mobile money obi ko jini sika na say chrono sem na obi ko obi scan that's how I see it because the nkola no baba say mbema Kenya Japan moral no omu ye obi an stop am meaning say at the meeting and kasa ground everything went on smoothly you we na about montino
nana kumia maybe he would address some of these issues but Salam this is why I have the problem ye call anase party na boaboa no ho say oye thank you to why the fashion of Kennedy Japan the fashion of way ye ko shia
cash you are
is
saying,
it really necessary
you are saying the fashion for now no obianka so be a fashion these country guys amoye amokoye ade no amoko shija mama Kennedy Japan they don't prevent anybody from talking what they did according to what I heard they said
okay so kasa maybe say say no being chef flag bearer be t-shirt or one
okay well and them me ni ho
flag bearer t-shirt and pure ho there it means fashion here
no the flag bearer t-shirt is saying so he's going for 2028 and as a flag bearer t-shirt the item
whether or 28 and on kokra there shouldn't have been such
no in thank you to I don't think that's because thank you to amoko and obi share about me ata nko
and I'm just it is wrong
no it can't be wrong for me in my opinion it can't be wrong
for you
because it's a one MPP event two and yeah campaign time near to be able to match
no Salam ade na eye party na ya de inti said say e be share wo t-shirt akọ ade na ye eko ni t-shirt
no but do you have t-shirt about me nko a MPP
there be eko t-shirt asam na make
no because one t-shirt about me nko a MPP attach and I want the Kenya Japan
me who de e MPP nko ade
no the point is that
no them position the question very well
there because one the about me nko they make can say
yeah
one the about me nko e wo wa ya trust about me 2028 MPP ntale say by 2024 the MPP talon I don't see anything wrong with that I twem t-shirt everybody be the one no they say we don't have party t-shirt nko hardly we say obi shirt t-shirt any be talon MPP nko
ni na
pictures that we obi kura we show na MPP na aba because that is why you used to identify himself as MPP
right,
but I make I say they go see wo ho no if they I'm sure is a car no the na I don't see why by me Kenya podcast or withdraw I don't see why it's too early for him. I think say why
so
this is now what we do I don't support it.
Yet in press no na wo ka say say be ya obetumi akọ take care of ni nipa no a
no. Kenya Japan here medical doctor me point ni say ya wo akwala ni sika no mo pra ya wish him well but adia o di basic sense to kwana see anything or we do na I don't think say a hold water because assembly see outside the event
as I talk to you yensa kan story bi e wa ha Nana Kumiankasa waha. He said, say, Sana story nekase waka say, Kennedy Japan withdrawing from the thank you tour. It's a good sign for the MPP.
Okay, and the honorable report, my point is say, in me, my opinion, as Salam day, I don't see how I can Japan because your pump program, no, your corner, or because you be scar, money didn't me want to second withdraw. I don't think so that is a.
But that's it. I like it. Yenti and Kingly, na afe. Nana?
Yes, sir.
Memoir.
Major Sumiya.
Afishapa.
Africa Matue. Major Super Salam.
Sempo mboko die.
Yeguso.
Edobo dia se. Ye better na sense.
Baby am hani share no traffic wo hapa.
Ofa asia no.
Some minima temi.
Obi
na de me ba ya fa waik.
Aika.
Na nya.
E ho de deep serious papa. But enye ye den yamia se so de wa bedu yet e ho de oba na ka so fa ho le obia te wase ozi
why can you see that you grant
obi atum da ma ka bad pain o si na ka so fa ho de obia te wase na na mpacho na se bibia boko de
ye kuso mi
ye to aba wie na me ni unhia ye na ye to aba wie ye hu se party no anko yi amamo na e free ho no how are things?
Sana okay anko yi na anko yi ama empodi nkanya di because any first time you lose election.
That's right.
Na politics there ube lose ube win. Tenu podi nkanya boni but na higher Drake kakra the extent of the loss. Yen susu ni sa. Meji ndipo se yenyu ano mende sipopo. Omu susu sen ube win as margin of the winning. Tena na high say bani sena yeah supporters nipa be say 2 million anko to abana mayem. Tena high ye gusu di hu adwuma. But otherwise so we lose the election there. Who lose win it?
After the election, yet some of the party folks which say they had seen say they are not lost no be bad. Man pick is asking.
What they? Obia him say Brofocus and we were the underdogs. Obia him. Number one, sir, in fear or tree adi ewo.
Yeah.
Say free time you share democracy as it be in fear be say 30 over 30 years, 35 equatory. Party behind ya in fear or tree more than in fear or tree at the time. To bar fear or tree. President Rawlings, fear or tree na you na band free. Kufu oba nso fie ngotwe akufa do nso ba fie ngotwe ni mahama nkwa na wanya fie ngotwe but ntini ni se ade no ewo ho
okay
na yenya beje atum say free 2021 2022 2023 na economy abrabom no be ye hye papa covid hun sensem ni Mark County ebe my economy no abrabom no be ye din Tim says, I name a menu near Kuntiayen. But never reshemu say, Unipana na ye the neighbor, a baumian. Ordinate to John Mahama. So, Mamma be the president that Ghana for a saw no share. Ghana for whom in this one, who in Sano, a free 2013, equals 2016. Ama answer Ghana for any, and until obey a first president, I am an unfair notary. Until him say, Ode ye di pano toto John Mahama ho ne niso ade ehu no emia ni ade ne nsem no eto Ghana fo animu a ebion betimi afa ajo no atum echen Mahama if say Mahama no ye hu ne nsa no anti ne e wo hope o hwe ya ye tracking just say yank say yesusu a ye hwehwema ne ye January February 2024 near we cheaper be 10 percentage points but you be launch a campaign be June July ho na campaign no cost of penny ekwa pro e ba be September October ho na ya near bempa tina we should say a bit in crack second round but but all the time you say you know yeah we're underdogs because of Nehemiah Makin.
Idea back one I meant to say because yeah can't communicators in the party here. Nana what do you want to oh yeah. I just said century near own nim nana komia. But prior to the election, apart from say Obe joining Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia campaign trail, you know, communication, you know, I get vibrant to say the night youthful days send you anymore.
No, ya director so no youthful. Anambwa. Na me dreams or ya de pa but menua. In some no bi wo ho a negativity no. Oya ne dia hwe President Mahama 2016. O lose elections no. Ye bisa ne say na den na buy. O say na bedu no na ye bia no Ghana for katomeni. Oni yenua Kofi Nwanwani ye interview. On kwa do say na BB MPP for akoye sunsuma semadi. ye de bring Ghana for any so Kofi Anwan when he say we are sure I say I say me way so we crowd so want me way e do ba bia enye message no keke nipa no because a free 2022 economy no menua e say pa covid presence unti na ye free mu kakra ye ba 2024 inflation and number 53-54 ete ba 24 CD no na fe ye gina o kakra nti na ahwe mu se ne mabeko ye but na che said damage has already been done we share results now nti ye nhwehwe mu ye the professors bit na ho ma ye hwehwe mu the report number say party force niema way on a share in crab back on the same NDC and share in new votes for fraud. We share vote Omunya 2020. Now the two votes Omunya 2024. Now the two voters, new voters are by election. Bro, almost 1.2 million.
Wow.
New voters. Let's check electoral roll. Now new voters here move 150,000 penny to my assigned to my NDC. Actually, say there is still another. Meanwhile, if new voters gonna have the electoral roll, nipa will be 17 million. I think nipa to abana. There's another 4-5 million nipa makwanko to abana. See, your regime says to me, some na ye supporters na catch to the quick committee. No, it's a near my course where mumudi yaw. Ne sisan ya omo person mu hu party. See to me, any omo your so almost I no more yes jumanwa. You were ashamed said 2020, especially as it says that John Mahama on Sam baby. 2028, you know, anybody's game.
Okay. But the IAT or Jenny said, more the reforms be a bar, reforms be a bar. Apart from say reforms, I'm on the bar. What we also hear, they say, more expanded electoral college.
I think you can reforms.
I can reforms no. Yeah. So expanding the electoral college. Adeɛ baako a yɛbisa no sɛ wohwɛ time a na mobɛto aba for flag bearership no a wonyini sɛ super delegate no so ɛkɔ so problem kakra ma
sɛ ewiase deɛ politics deɛ nyɛ maths atem bi ade 2 ni 2 boma benya 4 ana de 1 ni 1 boma benya 2 nipa ho adwuma nti wokɔnyaa na wo review hu sɛ American otwim but wokɔnyaa na yes o review nyema na
o yen sakra ba
community o hwɛ de ma no enfa na me feel na be do hey de be na metimi asesa me comment ni nti e be kra super deng e be kra e betwam ni nya e be kra e betwam because it's called a set committee so
okay
mira Frank Davis na da no so among hwehwɛ recommendations na party for na council person mu hu bit is expanded bit is a date of elections so na can nyema bia de ejuma expanding the committee delegates. So say about 200,000. You see a trim. A kwambeni and trim. Again, say national NDC for year no brebia or see obi okuta card. A bomb of former mutrebo. And I say empe kwan papa biso ebia all former officials of ubia wajina position constituency polling station parliament region that year. It so NPP ni. And I say yeah no. Nti wenum nya ensemo na fe date no yenye presidential no first and as yenye ne sen there be between assistant and attention na braf nti wenum ya nsema committee no hwehwem no more the recommendation abrem party no ya hwe
na ade na recommendation report na kan jam ni po ya mamu lusu election no sa
ne o man bo one ade percentages I'm say kasi nipa be say 500,000 no mukasa ya no emu be 300,000 kase ni maybe cause wa ben mo enye emu be say 180% say kase ni maybe wa party no wa nti badoma kase pot e bia asumesi we
report na
but some kasa ni ma bi ko aban mu say aban ni mpe wo aban mu
nti na enim say bia report be capture so o bia na komia free month we ko si month na komia yese o yese
one say nipa ni bi be kase me de nana kumia koye we mempe akufado koye we mempe but ohwe percentage no because we need 500,000 ekasa ya so ohwe nipa dodo say na kan sen nipa dodo say na kan sen enti but dodo na no ya no say free nneɛma kɔ so aban mu ebi nso sɛ nneɛma party ne nhyehyɛ bi wadodoɔ na
deɛ kɔ so aban mu deɛ ne sɛ leader of aban no ana ne din da so
o sɛ ɛnyɛ aban ne nipa baako
but the etire no ana
of course ɛne deɛ but ɛnyɛ nipa aban ne nyɛ nipa baako
ye botire na ne abɛhwɛ nsa no ne akoma ne
ɛnyɛ problem so once ɛyɛ aban mu ɔmo se wei na ɛha ɔmo yi levy ha ɔmo ɔmo fi sɛ na ahoma so ha ɔmo fi sɛ wei
but Nana, but Levy was not doing bad. Let's
media Ubisamia personally. And yet a tour, Sanekan.
Yeah, no, a tour.
Tax, a tour, and a problem.
What is the problem?
A Juma, a binded a tour yen, and a problem.
Oh, okay.
So, Shamo traffic here, what was ever say? Abuabo, and na sɛ mehu sɛ wei ɛyɛ problem enumere bɛsɛ rush hour na yɛ gyina faako aka ke bedu exams council yɛ gyina faako bɛyɛ 30 minutes na yɛnkɔ enti sɛ mehu sɛ ebia yɛyɛ bridge bi interchange bi wɔ hɔ ama saa problem no asolve akɔ fam a woka sɛ mentwi ato a I don't have a problem na sika no hyɛ me bottom na mete traffic ma mfa so bɛ na ɛwɔ so enti saba ne kenya ne ho no de tour amanfo hu se problem aba ye di ahoden ni sika ba ye kroma ye fi ye prepra kroma street lights ya ba street ya mark ho police for your majuma because of kwabrocha e tour mu twa abroche u frɛ unya gana bo besu but utimi hu se portal bi ba wo road within 2 days e ba be see na Ghana portal na yensi nti na ma eto no twia no ya na ye bibi nti me de kanya eto no po na problem but aban no ahokeka ode ye was sanitation levy me boa nso hwe krom ye was street light levy every time every electricity was street light levy which be for street
so what happened to eto na ejije no
and na because that is where the focus should be not say be yi to no free and but wow. It means say never say 11
being disciplined on the taxes are ejije
but just say aban ho keka no
na ho keka o de ejije to
no de ye
juma de to na ye
de to na ye that's where the problem is yeah to na say skadishe mi boto na me traffic mu be 30 minutes wa high ship petrol what's the point well me pese me twa to kakra se na be ya sa problem na e wo ho no e bi aban be ye juma na ye free so that is the
very good
you know there is another topic.
That is why I keep saying I like your communication. You are straightforward.
That's what I make you too.
Yeah.
And you bibia.
But oh, maybe I or how no. Said you now can was say, once I make a report na mboso na na komia di sika say ye disca we man na komia sonko we wa wan koye a short to aban no eno ka ho na ma ye lusu. You know, to mean ye report ni bi there. Say wo mo ho. Say my report no say and as say mo keeping a
report na public document.
A party document.
Party document.
Yeah.
Me say mo Otec ha. Me fan say me say radio station wo kuma say mu di mu akotene pa. But for say mo do e hu say afere mo kofom. Well, other stations in Bano mo ba be di mo kan. Na mo hear reports say dey nti na Otec e kofom. Now omo kan say oh mo de na akomia betena ha yem pese oba betena nti na yentie. Na mo de salam betena ha yem pe. Internal document. Na mo be ya say nti mo na akomia mba ha biem. Na mo salam mba ha biem. Ba mo ven ko to abontin say yeah report no
anyway that does it.
And as if you kura na nipa ni mpe wa say so ba e bia o e bia odi matem. And I say we nti yem pe nti na nipa nti station. Yeah fen to abontin. But on be 200 mo.
Matias. Ade ba ko bia na
NDC for your report what is somebody be to jada
Debbie
yes party when you say 2020 cry your report 2020 na your vote so tiba be 500 yeah report some report that
me aware of that one
NDC so din kugo 26 o me kwesi botwe report now somebody nti obehwe na ndema na ewo no aye hu adwuma nya so report ma peto abonte obi anya nsa
na said na okay yen hwe eto a ye gege a na yentumi anyina pinti man fa to na anya de wo se ye de ye do ye bi but yentumi anya ni nyina let me put it that way na me bisa sen funso ba ko mienu bi e kan arrogance of power any 11 in your ma we nyina akire but nana you are there na muntutu mo hofo na munni afutufo ana ochem sa ban you are heading towards the wrong direction
na dem say dem ani bi nkran betena de bi amuka anamwa
entina mutena mumfie
no there I don't there ever say enema na eba no yenya ye wa ben ma ya na say wa party ni mu no ye ntimia antu ho anamo but say nema ni pina Ghana sidi no ko gidigidi na etofom say na Ghana for edi agbobo omu kachire nema koso say we akoye we sebia we skano bibi o de kofa cathedral na kenkan we say nya na ete but ontimi fa so bono boni pa baako but enya banisa nti ne betimi asua bibia free move because of feedback na yenya from here.
All right, ninyi na actually about one no
atwa mu de atwa
exactly ninyi na atwa mu wiye no ye to aba no muhu ba bia mu gina na mo yesane mo be kon ma koda Ghana fo ase na potoka say friend thank you to na moto yi emu nsensem ma eba obeti asio ye ko bunu showdown kakra e ko so obunu brekum moko Western Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia kasaye ese mabedru kumase enra mo hyase wabu akwa mo ba
if ye we bantama and they call a dance
and I'm kwa dance bantam omo osisi ti from here you join the
omo fi hombe ba edweso
to wa ko share omo
no me won ma medjuma foforo bi ene ntina metimi anya kwan me ne mo ba be din ko
okay sa edjuma me hwem na enu mu ana mo hyase na o man focus Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia ne kasa no wo ka no I sent to ye
hwe me nyama me
ka bi na ye adwuma na o tie
in that scene there aye party no about to say yamamre after every election be party no kokoda Ghana for us dubo ahine mre na me ni ha tenu mintimi nka for sure but kufuo mre so there na me wa ha
okay
1996
odi one that was 92
yeah. 96 na kufuo di nkugo 97 okoto so that na fi na mako parliament for grant here pa ye no na koy and the national executives we kufuo we di nkunim 2001 so oko I'm going to include that said in there, not just a thank you, no cry, so change BPA. And it's all called Akufo-Addo Day in Kugo 2008, 2009, also called thank you talk. Inti a BBA about Betnawo NPP mo. See a din Kugo, see a din Kunimo, Kokodan Panas. Obi say a grad I cry a bow be more when you're Kodenya Mias. A Quesia de call Ndasi Asori. Kufuor a Kodney, I probo akoda Ghana for it to man no wa sabi wan fa edubo ahine anase Akufo-Addo edidachi
you are making a point
yes
I hope that salam 80
Akufo-Addo so corner pro 2009 akoda Ghana for us wan fa Alan Chairmantin anase edidachi way 2025 flag bearer and referendum Baumia on the National Council share na me wo bi no omo plan is odi otu me say ye be ye opeso oshikoshe say na ye NPP mu time bia opeso okodase na emom no because of the scale of Nkugu no na ye kone ye be catch party for say omo kan bom na ye ntimi bounce back nko pair nko nya nka nipa na omo ne ejina election primaries no ka omo mekane ho sine be ya o de oni party for ko share omo na mo kan kabomu a na ndi o demonstrate in kabom yes all the one o kan keke my party ni jom to say we adwen papa eno nti no oto nsa frɛ enipa na omo ni gina election se de be na be fese me wa ha Kennedy Japan wa ha asumesi wa ha na ye nyia na ye da party for ase be fe ti party ni jitum nti nyame ncha de o sha ase mimi de twam ye Kennedy Japan ni first person or respond to you to your back be kan free Western region kwetimentim no be kan ye and then rouse and then answer and so ba kon be kan ho ye kojo nsafo apoku no so be kan ho nti na ware chim say ye koye nimi ebi ba be kan ho
okay
nti ene ni adwen pa no say menko a menko me pese
nka mon kambom
ye nkambom na kambom no you must demonstrate it in the party for who say penny for nya obia e kan ho na yenya e chese nka bom e ho hia but in see that because the time di kan no kufu amfa akufado ana eduban na ndi nachi akufado afa lanche martin ono ande ne executives na call talk koda ko una now frank anikuta
that's right
this time now opinions so be any different kakra unfortunately no no kokoye right from the first ekoye say popularity contest
must started torn
right from the beginning.
How
ekoye popularity contest ekoye say one year popular one obose
so be shaky ground
kokoye right from the beginning die nya ye hu ye so ye nya ye hu say adie ya senka a kyerese ya ka bom no ayakọ it is a rivalry ena a develop way but answer me buy no so no now can be say ba omia in fact first day Saturday no
yeah
asem de on say esia ye no ma ye juma kakra media enye na wo kan ye no na ekwa bonten titru na emomu no na ya report to say o kan ye no eno no kwachire chain.
It's true.
Now kind.
Yeah.
Because all wo hobia. Na see kasa na omo kasa wo from day one. Ya shasi o takra de kwetimentin ai amefi ho baby. Bogoso na kenka ho. Kasa ne se hwe. Ya shasi a Canada Japan kasa first. Or that party for na say. Because mind you Nkugo chinya nipa be say 5 million ene to aba mai so the party for us we are na ono so aka niema ba ko bia party for na aka say ankoye oboso no no asre say emfa nche amfa party for no nche ya na afis so no de nko person ke nipa ni nya po me free party no ke be ya party no invite you be no say baba mo ewie na say abon say mama no do a chop panels or cancer ya tie mo asem ho na nipa ne boje so pa onu wia na general secretary aba
yes in
Korea ono so ba oda odinda ndase ma enipa na ete ho o wia we no na ono so aka election nkugo na ba no say in seminar mo amodi edane okwe committee no their bread party ebini way party no atie yate no wo asompam na muka enya okwe committee de aba beda na eni muka say mo say aban mu we ni ko mu anyeye party no so hwehwe we ni ekoso a amamu di yaw yate ni ya epomachew sesa na ma ne koso ye ko ye ni me den hwehwe ba na ya hwese sa na ma na musi ekọ ankoye ekọ chiman ebesiesie enti owia na ba national chairman so aka na ba omi so aka ono so ba the same as enipa no omanya akwakohia no munya ma no ko benkro ono so ba odasi wia oka okwe report no say eniema na musi esi enti na nkugu no se na ba ye yatini ya musi levy musi petrol mo tutumu 2 days before election musi ahomaso musi corruption musi we yatini ya pamachaw e chopa mama ye koye nim ye den hihye ba ye ne mo abesusu hu ni ahwe na hihye be boa na nsesan ya ba se ne be ya enti sa no munya kasa ye kotie no abontin no mo reporto no say baumia say we levy petrol tax arrogance we anyway enuti na edi nkugo no na akwati se na baumia no na ebo the trim akan bibi but na nya sa okotu na wo okwe report no catch party for no say in some na mo say anko ye nunti oya oba ya nipa no pianto aba no mo si way anyway na course yate nti nya baomia na ebo ni trim and as a general secretary kodua na ebo ni trim aka say we na course omo kan sem na party for na they adane okwe committee they share report but report na eba abontin no nti na afi emanfo na e wa abontin mu ni hobi no say hey and I say ba me adoso on the onka ho or the subo omo obi or the so tinsem ni nya but na nya sa and a course
so actually now or can the war report ni
can the war report or say must say we
aswodin
must say aswodin must say arrogance
of power
must say levy must say way
edru baby o ka say 3 days to election
no dinya report no can say okay must say petrol credit 3 days e koye election ya to petrol ninya na me crowd and on the sources me crowd samre no na me wo me ye campaign I got bible na trip back until me crowd no na me share the name be but I will report to them say Saudi and her party for but and a babontin in say Baumiasi petrol no nka ho we not is all the subo MOB that is how the report outside Saneba and na Baumia kan ye no Canada Japan can the same thing general secretary put no come into detail nema na party for no can say e ma yaw no buy no general secretary can come into detail because Baumia be kan kakra but say I don't know me di kan no o ko wanim ya na o hwe wachi say na line nti e ba ne sa no ye ma sa kasa no brase
okay
na say eno ase be kire o say okwe nema na mo kan no okwe report no atini nya to dey no to nchen na fi about rivalry so na me dey kan show right from the day one na dey no thank you to na ye person panyifo ni ye chese panyifo ni nya kan bomom ya ba ko no na koye challenge right from Kwetimintim
okay
right from Kwetimintim away na koye
Takrade Kwetimintim
Takrade yeah ene na toaso na toaso ye nya ye hu ye but ye say party for be o mani ache but utimi hu say ya koye challenge between Baumia and Kennedy Japan main can say we na yam from so and now we na yam from so but is na mo kan t-shirts oba now share party t-shirt in fact the no crowd na party event it is a so
t-shirts
yeah
okay
that's all share party t-shirt you can party t-shirt say you can you need party t-shirts
but more flag bearer t-shirts
your flag bearer t-shirts into o share t-shirt either say Akufado picture na wom free tete and I say Baumia picture na wom and I say Kennedy there na wom so ntend boni bia anim say we delegacy be na obi a share ni t-shirt and kwa mad who's a party ejuma the problem ni say who say ya organize enipa because na see enra wo bantamen grounds ho at bantama na ye che t-shirt means we hu videos ni bia enti e kire say rivalry no yes ye mu bi hu from day one afi de ye etintim
okay
enti yes dane kasa no what no bi nkoka say na ye de subo boy ya dane kasa no na still aka rivalry no ye do breakum nenansa man a regional chairman a friend abroye one of them my welcome address or kasa p menu akend them so who say akutia na abronya de bono no
yes akutia ni mnira
nti ono nso yi ano no say when you hu videos
oh yeah heni
nti when ya
but anger was too much
nti when ya akwa eti say na challenge no koso Baumia supporters Kennedy Japan supporters enenra ye free breakum ba sunyani ye bedu bantama de ho de say organization na say ehu pa nipa boys ebe board jamai I mean say thank you to ayenye be kasa de eno uko organize jama for on ba bedeng say thank you to well but so fi say jama for no ye won mo buy inside afei Obaku kasa wiye no so mo be jai jama no kra no yato aso kra take it by 5 minutes well until afi na t-shirt na ye chewo ground so ho well until na it was clear that organization koso to show say why na or ye popular why na or ye way on all sides me can say we are now way omunya enra ye ko wo bi sikan so intinaka no pay ka party executives no nkomni mpanyifo miensa na hia Baumia Kennedy ene Kojo Poku no mahwe kwan on befa so because it couldn't continue and no pay it is Kennedy say on ko be withdraw nti am because ye ne say is the presence
of what say
why are the because on one so who say the presence no ebi kwa na nyono na organize here so but the presence no is causing this organization and this show of strength and this show of popularity
showdown
nti me ebi kwa na on nyono organize but the presence no is causing nti ono ehu na Yakupon anchade no aboy kwahwe ne nkwa nka party no ka ben nti ono ehu no so be withdraw by yade ene omko dance reporter menya say bibia call so fine
on can be omko dance on can be
and na me no ka e ka say omo wo efiduase so koso nti ya nti sa adwempo no senka ye nyia ye mbra no amboaye clearly they say you call back to original is a flag bearer. Sena Dubois hini no Sena Kufuor no Sena Kufado no flag bearer and executives go from top.
All right. Adia ba kunso umse na Ghana for bi wo idea ne say even apart from flag bearers na omo kamo ho no. The national executive. The year tete say omo account so ebi so efa sa kwan so the year campaign ya de unwu bibisa ana onya TV bisa
Debbie Miriam say enime bi wo ho a oye de ya advantage
anyway
so enti owo ho na obe share nipa no mfa say general secretary owo ho na obe share nipa no na oni nipa no kasa na ne kasa ne to nipa na somo no so China was your best engineer, it could be to his advantage. So constant one can say yeah, because there's the other side, and also will be to his disadvantage. So Baso be contest here. A very fair. In Sikai Mukan say Nufan. But the advantage and all your
as part of the tour, baby say lawyer ladies said they were there.
Yeah.
Moton safre
lawyer ladies. And I make say
because me pese me hunse me pese me bisa say so based on that are you planning to stop all other groups?
Na me can say lawyer ladies aba. The lawyer ladies they've been with the party from Akufado time.
Sure.
Chomaba. Obi nso ewo ken afa obefa ne say sa lawyer ladies o maba mo ba mu afa tenam se me kwa organize ma from friends of Kennedy.
Thank you.
Kojo Safwa de man ti so bi a share the t-shirts. But one point in say the mere presence.
Okay.
On the mere presence a ginger sardine because obi a won the supporters it obi say and ba na say me kokko Doma Kennedy and oba say me kokko Doma Baumia and a party event person obeka say we don't team in bem so we are there party for but unfortunately because a developer instead of a thank you to yenya kambomu ya bomu ya pamachao it was becoming a show of strength as a campaign. Yanko back to original
flag bearer. Said
Inti Kennedy me bona baso pass anope ono ase.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, bre no kra aswan sabat. Pese oyi insemba kumienu bia no mame. Obi the message about say Dr. Cash. The destroyers are done. The innocent ones of the NPP, like Mr. Akomia, is pushed forward to come polish. Or educationist. Or say the destroyers are done.
One of the destroyers.
Minimum or can I say? Or say the destroyers are done.
Or Friday, I can be beside no destroyers. Unim. But I want to
read your
or say, Mammy Sisu Pima. Or say the
destroyers.
Na say unim
no unim so me can so be destroy maybe
minim so minim
but
opinion why not destroy no be report won say na me bisa say report ni bo bidin at that time yen ka so mo ye bonsanfo na na mo nsa so
na ma yen fa ni pose there be yen fa ni pose na mo bi nsa so
enti o say
onye destroyer
oh
e bia ni yo ye na mfum so obe but you can't destroy it until maybe so opinion say
maybe at that time na destroyer no akoye hobby. But then professor.
I'm so nipa now.
Me also the destroyers are done. The innocent ones of NPP like Mr. Akomia.
I don't say me innocent.
Also the innocent ones like Mr. Akomia is pushed forward to come polish.
There be me a party new. Me you be a me baby. And I friend me say me a party ni say na me di kankan. One from the beginning, they're just sharp.
And who innocent, sir?
Me person me tias here.
Me so me no know what can as the other band now
tias into me yan.
They try to okra way the we na many ma be for to so. Unim Nuru Amidan, Deputy Managing Director of STC. Or make it claim be say you rented out STC land in Kumasi for 50 years. Land the in our renting.
No, there many bad deal. This has been concurrent in me. But what they are burning, maybe. No Kenya would not say my on Tiasia. On Tiasia. Share what there Fre STC for. Would they me free? Na bisa say no deputy manager that say any the course. Everybody at the STC is surprised. Share. As I see okay. In fact, then random it here. I mean, that because okay. As I see okay, war stadium Asokwa. Yeah, was Asibi wo. Colonial bungalow bi isiso. Ofi stadium hotel. That's wo.
Okay.
There's 3/4 of an acre. STC assassin from 19 Kojoho. Ye ni hu papers po because ye nya hu mfaso bia. It is kakra de kwa ye papers kwa ye nye. I daho. Ye nya capre free mo. In Panifon Craba Kumasia, among Shadan Concord daho because it's an old colonial bungalow. And now, Stadium Hotel, Eddie proposal by say, someone sassy, the same name of your partnership. Na Modemame. Na me extension. Okay. Na me extension, no, yen share I be. Inti yen any tenants say will propose an end day. I mean, Chasso. Ne buy and say, yes, yen to me firm mount lease. About SAS. Bit me and rent. Na she share any agree and say, Bosumi Bia, obetry iron 22,000 cities
every month. Every month, 22,000.
In so all yen. Because a bungalow is see where na me fan say SCC bungalow. Or we hotel now, but my rooms nippy for STC.
Na mo dey den.
O say na ye
rent na.
No. Say a bungalow. In the rooms are say me say me am dam ba meet me akwakoda. In the accommodation. Into the accommodation, you know, will still be provided for STC.
Okay.
And now, Obama 22,000 Bosumi Bosumi for one every year be by 10%. Who was I said the hobe 40 years? Unyemu capre. Unyemu capre. Property rate grant on Timidria. No be aba. Now any bayan share. Now be 22,000 Bosumi. Every year be at 10% be become. O say akumia kwa koton asase. Na ba ku bi e wo tudu mti say o kan no so ho asem.
One can say waton. O say wa rent out STC land no.
Na land na si hop for 40 years. Yenye mu kapre. Na me sure yenye mu kapre. Say be abo ha mi hu say mo sase yesu pa na obi si o mo nim ha yi mo nya hwe wo ho ba yi mo fa ma me na me nya shops na me ne mo nya partnership
okay
na mo ntwa mo rent na esan say oba be shop ntinu untimi man rent 2 years ti so man rent baby at 10 years or no so bitimi atenika na every month be member mo stores no miensa ana member mo 9 na ma se atwa rent say asase na da ho empty na obi ne hihye ba obenya ho mfaso a na obi si adesina kwakwesa ye wo tudu medim say wo wankra wo num tudu ye station wo ho no
nim tudu ba
the whole of tudu kwan no ni nya shops highly commercial area yen kwa na ye terminal na nim ho no eda ho
se force for no crash ya
yen kwa na ye terminal no nim no eda ho ye empty bebia na tudu highly commercial no bi ba say besa me nimo eye partnership na mo de anim ho no mame na me see stores me mamo stores no 12
wow
12 no ma ya converting to rent because ye nya ejuma ni say be kwa copper stores ti say going rate no say rent ni 4,000 busumia 4,000 times 6 shops calculated in yana be dem 32,000-33,000 busumi ono ade ni sika enye STC capre enim ono ade ni sika ena eba besi no owia we twa wo rent 32,000 for since 19 kojohoho ekwani da ho a munya capre umpe we na de be na so pe o say meti so say o ye de driving school ye de ma private person which you are rent unti ase driving school na e wo ho no aye dada
STC driving school
aye dada the old type driving school ena ye requested for proposals obi buy ye dey have conditions too na nim so be modernize the driving school obi try and rent say if a driving school no training drivers nkura no mo deka kwan ni e bia no no mo kra nim tim twa no mo de chobasika yenya private said drivers on buy trainers so mo madwane di na kenka
no mo de
ko free adwane ena yenya yen hihye ya private investor aba wa be investment and all driving school wa equipment e wo ho me gin this driving school bia wo bi e ma minister no be bia no simulators papa bia wo ko pilot training amu use de ni nya bia ba e na o mu twia yen 8,000 cedis busome o se o ba ya o zo ntiase na nanka me wo hanka maybe say ni say nenti the way I will say mobile STC egu kra che say na na akonya tonton bibia ma STC egu no u bisa wo ho say workers bear 800 no e dey ni chomka busumi bia samo bia bonus every year bia to bia ketwem u kra ba 1 month so you pay enti u ko kan say STC asay a pasca akomia ton bibia wa say STC e bibia ni one bisa who say na e no mutimi twa workers 800 busumi bia including one mobile nansen until they no me conquer I'll deal with it
all right Mate.
But asokwa hai wo de monko asase no wo ho next to stadium esi ho be 30 for yenya am capre na san partnership here ni pay di buy intino yetimi I spend this sika dia a perfect papers no sika ko I spend ya 100,000 just to perfect the title and then your partners will be try 22,000 bosomi no some in rooms because they are for accommodation o say ontiase
mate
mam your valuation it is all kind of so who say yan ka say run valuation no bosomi yenya be 80,000 ya yen hihye ya an evaluation no e ma 190,000 from 80,000
old currency 1.9 billion
old currency dem remember refi inti also be so another way up wo aba foforo na agreement be a lawyers na draw no up legal department no ewo ho agreement be a board na SEC board no nipa ewom snit ewom Ministry of Transport etiso Ministry of Finance etiso asana ban enkof enipa etiso na mi metimi akoye bibi akoton na me fa wentu ato wo di mom ton STC asase before me make STC STC na e was asase water credit 4 acres omo ton ema Melcom and obeko na Melcom for a shop kese water credit head office na kasa of a head office almost 4 acres at my company revenue BCM when I'm buy me say me no me je ho tire na atten general say that we want do kokota will be loose but not yet ton ama 4 acres of head office say I call be say jaton before I me make ho MD's bungalow almost ton before I make call. In the SEC in Kwana Jamaica State Enterprise MD no ni bungalow. Amato.
So sad.
Na owa bafufra on to na because a meme. Thank
you very much for your time. Nana komia na otese menini din komono na meka se ope high quality blocks atwa. Bomodian fo ani kire osbe ho. Bibia hobi blocks papa high quality. Or the quarry dust and stones na chan blocks no cement is 42.5 R grade. Aye Gasamson bomodian na fo ani kire osbe se u2b and u2b e de akukumase import mu a wadbekwa kujia free tutumika fo ani check ase otra be enkramfo ne asoro no a one wonum di animhwe Frostbell 0244 377 0244 377 and 0244 043 na wetumini Osbel edin komo anase opeka atonso a papa for any chair Osbel Motors cars bit say Honda cars and Toyota cars latest models nko or Honda Civic Honda Accord, CRV Integra, HRV, Honda Brakes, Afe, or Toyota cars bit say Toyota Venza, Frontlander, Wildlander, Highlander, Tundra, Land Cruiser, and a Jeep. Na ope onu mecha kwanya Osborne Motors da kodwom one despite na kase ndi animhwe friend 0244377612 na onyo so ona obedi nkomo na DHI College of Health and Education so etun sa frɛ se wachro wasi awie SSC awie oda so so ba ya pomudi adwuma ni bia bomoden na fa wani akire DHI College of Health and Education na program se koso certificate in dispensing assistant dispensing technician 2 and 3 mu top up diagnostic medical sonography sterilization processing technician medical laboratory technology environmental health diploma in education early grade education and sign language in Channel say course DHI College of Health and Education. We are 6 months attachment. Ubetumi ayene kama Ubo rescue numa modern facilities in Kwane hostel facilities available. Say Dwabrem obamu akonya no twan kakra flexible payment plan. Furniture patase oben Holy Mary restaurant no. For DHI College of Health and Education 0244 213187 0244 213187 and 0276221939 na wetumini wonume din komo Vema Plus Limited at the Prostavite capsules aba X-Drive capsules aba Litho capsules any Dinat capsules Prostavite na bema odwunso semu nkoyie onye bia beboa and afi X-Drive no so no ofrom pa no wasi ni ade a onye bia beboa nkabo ni gina wanuma Litho capsules na osa woto oba ko mfichire na ote ya ote bra Dinat capsules na odi wani kire kwada so estate a mami you drugstore ho ubenye bi ato Freddy Men's Herbal abi ho Danny Herbal Colinac and Missy Herbal Apidank na ubenye bi ho Vema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702 na wenye bi ato na bibia nso aye kama pa de ama GKB Construction Logistics bomodia se usidan a bomodia na ben GKB Construction Logistics no mo flow na we ya o men kama almost Santon roofing sheet dey be say longspan self lock IBR almost say free estimate o person ni ndua guso a o men ni nyina so e dey ama kama pa o mo ofie a o mo ton adan a o mo asia wi ya ne kama ya o no mo ton dey ya sia wi ne dey yensin wi uncompleted houses o pass asia ton so a GKB Construction Logistics e will be e wo ho no mo o will be so a o ton afa bedan no mo ton ma o and I will bet you from 0246 0246248275, 0246248275, and at 0201366600, 0201366600. Furniture Santasia Bri, on Sa Ebeka Wonum. Quickly, Mamma Homra na yentumi and Twaso.
Opani, Mashusha watch, Sir Perfect Series books here. Oh, mammy, go to be mammy mano. Oh, Jajai, Abua Wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo, Nankunta walk ready, a Jajai. Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIG Perfect Series. At tomorrow, dear, Jai, no dear name defoe, and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch, nursery, any KG, books BAB, and our science. Creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, Nina, a free basic 1, equally basic 6, English, a free basic 1, equally junior high school, near Banner Combined Store, or Nina B, English, nom, and maths, nom, me say, books to be anywhere, Perfect Series, NB, Nagias, and Naka, and some were prover into a batter Pian Kotobi Maneba. And that's already, so could be crabby to me, I could chew a cotton, how many students? Now, and look at what table one say she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master school. A here one more at to phone call put to a station and crying down so mine. First stop, and your mama by beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect Series. Your worst future is secured.
Order 4. Mammy Missa was sembio. The Baina Ope Bresse. Ukoisho nipadua mu sɛde unipadua na kwa na ho density obrɛboɔ osa cholesterol anasa de dodo ewo mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC sabrei may comfort by Grace Medical Center the amount say enhwemu bia bramie nkyɛn ma yɛ nhwɛma ka kra ye de kwa ye de bampo brano ye de coffee tem kwese bibia de ye na ye nipadua ye de ne kode ne ba bomotia se obehwehwemu ententem na bibi siewu a ye hu ne ntem ye timi asra no by Grace Medical Center ewo Kumasi Breman DVL ne nchen pe ose kwadwo area wa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Ewra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bagi.
Bra, aden. Enen so biem.
Hey, time heba me hwa ya me kan se yi ba akun. Ane wayi me yensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hwa esia gyimi ni me fiefo enya de abaako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hwa me kasa me di one dance ya heaven ene de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enye enunku o, de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba mixture duro no ene ye ma o. Oba a wafa afuro de o ma akwada nofo. Ene akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab amaye hu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa. Se upetam heba mixture enuro dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba akoso wo atonsu Monaco Junction.
Eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers ene herbal shop dodo na emu.
Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no betu akọ.
FDA agi adwade nkratoa yi atum.
Se unya fafim papa wo ngumasiam a wabra wo na ekoyie ma saa eno ti da bia me kase sukuu na obekọ ne de hu hia hu se obekọ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no ena chesa mpa wako sukuu papa eno nti na me kanfo DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ni amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ni amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso ochradie na qualification a degree and HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa win a fiba kupepe penuwi, your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate way University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a kabum. And you know, Kwa, your mantity our certificate in sign language. And also, Chamu have a mantity our medicine counter assistant, Miche MCA. Now, if you pass over top up, also our dispensary technician 2 and 3 as well. And also, a mantity will proper be. You at DHI College of Health Health and Education Echikwan Ewo Kumasi Patasi Yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahi Debiso Ene Kadezo Sono Yo Poju Medicadica ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Ope se wokwa brochire kwaye dwuma ana wokosua de emfo ani nkyerɛ baabi a esan sɛ Yujima Travel and Consult abama sɛ wɔbɛboa wa mo akwantuo ho nhyehyɛ yɛbɛyɛ fofofo Yujima Travel and Consult ma akwantuo yɛ simple kra esan sɛ wɔka nnwumakuo akuku damwa wɔ ɔman yi mu adi amanfoɔ tu kwan no ho ɛnanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abɔwa ne aba so sɛ 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region ɛnam wɔ mmɔden bonti Yujima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasɛm nti wɔte fie totoɔ no akɔ Canada brochimemu a wɔkɔtoa wɔn adesua so enti sɛ wopɛ sɛ wokɔ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Yujima Travel and Consult bɛyɛ nkratasɛm no nyinaa ma sɛ yɛ visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation wobɛyɛ no nyinaa kama ma bra Yujima Travel and Consult ɛnɛ na yɛmfiri wakwantuo nkratasɛm no ho hyehyɛ Oben Yujima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi, North Central and Boasi Zongo, Yak Towers, and now Uber Fresh 0552 098 298. Yujima Travel and Consult. Wa Kwentuomu Buafo.
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go! Final. It's finals time, and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the finals. Final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. GoTV. Love it.
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum biya benemua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bwa sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules ozwe.
Emane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete womo no. Yedru no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. Amen ni jia bebusuamu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Ememe wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfo abatra wo mo manufuo ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drosto bia motufo nko Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile. And na Teshi Aduami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. On Otec 102.9 Yakwaya Samba. Ima.
Doc.
Yeah, what here? Thank you, Ton. When him say, Obe can was some kakrebi.
Yeah,
you see the issues in the soul.
We share the MPP to our moyena. One, I show say they lack leadership. I may who say as a MPP kuna or no. I say a friend say snake or war I eternity. It moves in every direction, in no direction.
It moves in every
direction, in no direction.
In no direction.
Just say the MPP has now turned to be like a jungle where there's no leadership, the survival of the fittest. So we jata now who are ding no share or friends or chair janka no chair fanaso. The question we need to ask ourselves and say a brand people before Becoton. So my research or my common things on the man for Akokasa. And near my umufu say anko ye or mu party no no. And on my tragoon cratters no my dear brain penny for. One, if the MPP has a true leadership, the question we need to ask ourselves is intelligence ben or num gadai. Because if there's true leadership, they will have realized say grounds are not too fertile. Say Mobeka say be a factions ni nyina no. Let us come together na yenko and to abo
yɛnkɔ mmɔnten so nkɔda amanfo ase. So one thing is that they lack leadership, and because they lack leadership, no, woman to me and gather intelligence, and who say a brenna or more thank you tono, ill timed. Now we are no free wa. Nana come here bazia, no can be about a near me kusi wo bono mantem or bro mukoye. Show of power, we full say, mina me ye say, we full say on a word to me. Na, omba kumasi, Dr. Cash, omba kumasi. Maybe I am with you. Now, must say university now issue statement say what I have seen. Conti odikrono hono. Must Conti is a traditional hall. Me KNWS na me co school, me gusukura co school. It's a traditional hall. The traditional authority now or work, continental hall na issue statement. Now in any event no MPP member or yes serious should take that communication as a sacrosanct account of whatever happened at Pentecost or your friends a Bantama. I didn't make us your video evidence a bantia ba kwa or your student no wo the chronology of events me ba me boy a metie and ye may see ye obia or ye a friend say macho man ayi tuo akire wonom atwe tuo at warning shot maku pay sa nwotwe amoma sesa sabi etu abuba na eto ye miensa for evidential purposes at the call opposed for ecological complaint. Now this clearly tells you say Oshe MPP kuona they are disorganized species, endangered species. Woman to me put one together say one come home say a beer 2050 whatever a be cry na be be home about say mom. But what we are gathering Dr. Cash, it clearly tells everybody say MPP in your political party say they on home so now when near my ACR it is a pure criminal issue. I'm appealing to the friends police command, Ashanti Regional Police Command. They should launch serious investigations, criminal investigations into the act. Because we share video evidence a bantia na ne yonko ye won se kan no waboka na omo didi atranpie no sa ankrofo no waboka ne number waboka ne number so mesre say mo amoye bambo fo no am sentimental man. As I said, we take a serious look at what is happening within the MPP, especially at a near my see or Bantaman Rano. Now, we make sure say, sa cratch nina and azam crofukua or mutaichi because I mean it's a group of people, we MPP for most of thank you to and crofo to Abama mono, moko down one say. Dr. Cash, a 2 hour they show what is the relevance of it? Adia muko shia MPP for na muko shia na madam ho ase muko drew wa that is the time muko sesa muko twetwe atuo eko shutu into the air to the extent say sekan hye what is sekan koye den na Dr. Cash adia bi wa meka e dia fo so MPP ye disorganized group ni say na komiate as no defend say and someone Baumia call Montin so walker as he sought to say as a more media for my twisted. Okay, and I went back onto the internet and I'm making sure say and someone Baumia Kayano Metiebi Baumia mentioned Petra Yetutumu levy any arrogance of power. Baumia never said say if you look at and someone no can say we have video now baby and work say and some no yen some free one more your friends say one more report no. So if any media person report to say Baumia admit say mututu petrol mu any idea if you look at arrogance of power Baumia Nere Samira uza oye mfuna ni wohwe enkran almost omo wa asase bia ye omo busu asase na mfuna ni we de konya asase we ye gama nche
ese bi otoy
what they say look at obia waboka every mretentin a sponsor MPP wa finance MPP wasi ɛdan kora maako edu na makofa excavators e de abebu budan na gu ye ka arrogance of power. This typifies arrogance of power. And this Dr. Cash problem be na ba obi asi dan maako be se duo ni akire na wo se ɛdan no ɛyɛ wo dan sorry asase no yɛ wo asase and therefore ɛdan kora bebre yasi wotumi adwiragu arrogance of power bang the chain sade no edi some of these things eba no enye sabi obi ote bantama ana ote konongo ana so ote baabi na ayo the arrogance of power no eye MPP leadership no people who were given political power. Even if you look at ministers be a to Obama Oma. Look at a friend say Yera Matupoku Prempe. Sabi enkania duntuma ba ye kan sama wo say go monkoye mo friends mo timetable. Oba Kumasi Central Market friends KJT a hoshi ye mo ba be ne my friends my ho didi nkomo. And as do omo hia de to say wo ye energy minister yesra KJT nyina ye ni meter ye ba akopɛ. Enti yesra say bre ankura meter ebesi na meter na anko na no your friends blue your friends blue light wash ya and you motumi anya sika ye donation that typifies arrogance of power which say they were drunk power no tumi no na say woman num tumi na matumi na bro no they never saw the plight of their own people right uzo mo ankro for kreka say scholarship ene woni asafo je di nkoma e ka o ma buru so agu scholarship sabi o mo ton ma o ma party fo no ma su akoguma bebre ene
UK dia no
yes ene abeye ka e don mine so yentimi ntia
me no ka say secretariat scholarship secretariat wo UK mo hwe ne aban atena say na omotumi settle ka
woni asafo je di nkoma
39
million pounds woni asafo je di nkoma o say o mo se o mo UK aban no kra trance so o mo bedi nkoma kra na o mo mpeye ni ma hwe why
can do so
because o mo say aban dada na okono otumi ni mo ye nhye so next month ye ba betua kakra next month ni dro so ye nya next 3 months che say faith say gidie pa say abrofo no obi we mu de lalai so with this no na ekebaye na ka genuine means kra na man for the choir ka no problem mo tonton scholarship ama mo amu party for ama ne abaye ka eda man no so when you talk of defeat and before I mean kugu omudi e no it appears that they are not learning anything. They are not learning anything. Na me there. Obi nko nshira no busu e we dey make sure wonom say the MPP should live. They should live. Na omumom paye say omumbe man they needed, constructive criticism. Say the beya NDC amamu no e beya papas. Dr. Cash Medasi.
Me so Medasi papa. Jimmy.
Doctor.
Good.
Doc mami na wase na me fanchi asonko mo bibia wajibre na wuti djumedi mechia omanfo awo inshaye so na bato mpesu ayi so ene empenifo mo di thank you to mu nyina so no yenche obi awo kwan so kroso na me member of parliament honorable Dr. Stephen Amoso so mami fanchi asonko efama no on the issue about NPP thank you to mami ni kan bo party for pen for abaso minim de say NDC for omo we ni ye kra no motimi abaye thank you to bia what be bisa
I think the president no call thank you to minim so we dia ima ma we thank you to no
president akọ thank you to
okay be media me man till bia asade or you can make a statement and affirm but media me say thank you to be abaso on the side of the NDC.
President or started thank you to
me share I was starting a best one cuz but so far so good. O share MPP amayoko ni ya na montuo ni ensese ya nyame adom yesese ni kakra na right after the election na yidi intwo no mbenifo etu anamon eteki a decision say there was a party no yɛhwɛ na enema a contribute to the defeat no yɛyemu nhwehwemu yɛpaw nipakuo bi na ɔmohwehwɛ nneɛma ɛde saa nkogo ne bae na at the end of the day no sɛ ɛba sɛ yɛtu anamɔn yɛakɔ ɔmanfoɔ no ase akɔda ɔmo ase a nsɛm no bi wɔ hɔ no ma napɔ so no sɛdeɛ various thank you tour ya witness bi no the general secretary of the party lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua onya abotrɛ ɛbobɔ so ɛma party fo ɛwɔ hɔ no so no ehunu nneɛma a contribute to the defeat, especially the concerning party for no one so no. That's right. Or maybe taking a note, not going forward in terms of our reorganization and our restructuring. No, yet to me, Ashesani many ye now bois ama 2028. Ubia obaba be deep party anymore. No, yet to me, Edin kunim or elections are ebe kunim. Inti first and foremost. That is the core motive of the thank you to honor Yakon. Now, the Tosubi, a far issues are arising from the thank you to honor. Mijidise a coin bisono, Salam Miki, resi issue be said, there should have been some guidelines. So,
Nana, I can say. We are first of its kind.
Yes.
So we invite other contested flag bearers or more contested flag bearership, no, and our leaders now can so the main flag bearer no call election. First of its kind, but say I could be fufrobi.
Yeah.
So I could be fufro. Then a answer Kennedy say and your name could be.
Yeah.
Me say it. It's an anacomiaka say it's a step in the right direction.
Say automatically. So when you be pre bibi ho so eye den fresh and kakra ebeba montem.
Sure.
It was a contest. Obia pese owene. So nti after the election the akoso the esini bibie mu no it's assumed say that face no a fade off ya to aba na wie party na di nkugu nti assistance now no. So the party no leadership no and the party no mo BBM. They make what you say because the air kwaye no so say e ba so bi di microphone say o kasa ye kwa kodase na nipa no ko raise issue bi and nana komia e ka ho asem obisa question bi relatively to the course between Ira Abronye ne Honorable Kennedy Japan. So say ekutia ye de ekutia bia de den enimniwura nti say ye mane koye te say enye naase ne ye kwakoda ase na ye kwakobobo ekutia de definitely say ekutia ne niwura nko an ote ho de a obeka ho asem so nti going forward no ye besre say it should be purposefully say ye kwakoda ase.
Okay.
Na omo ye juma aboa party no say bi you recognize your mokra no so no we should take the opportunity and invite them. Ye wonkofo a omo de omo sika, ye wonkofo a omo de omo adaje, ye wonkofo omo de omo mre aboa party no sangofo ni nyina we should bring them on board and recognize them than say ye betete sansem na a free thank you to any ban. And then again to me view any perception there me hu say issue na happen here and can be so no it had nothing to do with the thank you to me ba na me tie mo discussions are na mo ye say nana kokoto say oh whether we like it or not ye po ade ni thank you to no ho on say ten bia party phobic program no eye den a mo wi a o jiwe kakra fafaka na omo ko in groups omo ko individuals eye den a sika kakra be den ebesu keska kakra be den ebesu enti se obi di sika emu obi na obi afa kwan bi so ahwim sika no na nipa no pe kwan bi obefa so a ne nsa beka ne sika na se obenya sika ni bi kra na agya ono so de aye keska na se omo so de be bibi no me fi se eno pa no anke ye ka thank you to no omo koye na dwumadi a omo kudi ne bantam manam de na nka bibia nyeren ama wo ho eye after the program any sika hun sensem bi na any manti omo free KNUST ni manti ku bi so na omo that Twitter his ni mo no na confrontation ba ya ma sa issue nyina ye den ekusi ye nti deɛ mesere nyinaa ne sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ dwumadie bi saa no ɔmo ɛma bibi out a so ɔho baabi a wode sika no ma nipa no koraa so no ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi hwɛ ne yie
exactly
because wo sɛ anadwo wontumi nkɔgyina anadwo sum 1 o'clock ATM machine hɔ sɛ medeɛ mekɔyi sika wɔ machine ho a obi ehumi obi anyɛ me hwɛ nti no na makɔgyina hɔ na woyi sika free machine sa somebody can attack you ebi nipa no koraa ɔnyɛ part of ɔmo ɛba hɔ nom no so hu ebi a ɔno no sɛ bi ɔyɛ krɔmfo a ɔno obetumi attack ɔbɛgye phone ɔbɛgye sika ɔbɛyɛ bi a so obi hu sɛ wodi sika no ma no nko ade a na at the point in time hu sɛ sika no abɛduru hɔ obetumi attack wagye a obetumi attack no wagye so nka asɛm wei deɛ it had nothing to do with the party na ira nana komia kan bibi na menti aseɛ
na den na ɔte na ɔte aseɛ
is it that say no party na yɛ na dwen sɛ thank you to no mu yi ada contestants ni nyinaa free mu no my and flag bearer nko a
nti no ka say omo ko back to said na initially thank you to no etie no so omo ko back because former president Kufuor antwe other contestant omo dey call prime minister ni nachi Nana Kufuor do anya ne saa minya any communication bia te saa
said you walking from the party
all right okay
I don't think so that's why he's saying
what you say Ira Kennedy Japan say
we're free.
He's withdrawing to make sure say at the end is no they came purposely to support him.
But I don't think said this time around. Now say why be na saba.
Osana nya wono kwane flag bearer contestants odi achiri.
Anyway.
Now that we are free moon. I said they have gone back to the normal thank you to Anamoya without contestant. Because other party need the relevance were form. The main contestant.
What does relevance for man and relevance for?
All right, okay.
Or a part of the contestants. Agree. It is or not that so the it does not necessarily mean say.
So Obeso said the secretary be back.
Yeah, from the parties. Say no. Flag but Bibia Sama Bonting. Unless say Bia. He being part of the team no communicating Sadia. I mean it should be something official. It be a general secretary de Kataba Bontin say Biao because of this because me who say Ken is withdrawing to make sure as a guy no asema to no. Eye onunti na guy no omoba horse on be support no. And I believe it's a good thing to do. Especially guys no I'm free continue on besi Jamano. On be support Kennedy Japan.
It
is or withdraw and make sure a guy no betona a step in the right direction.
Okay.
Na yemwa na the sene fatano yenye na matitin some be say regional minister say obeye obeseti up a committee to investigate matter na course war program nasen
and me nyanti bisa
ko internet e da ho no nti se ye ka cha no mo so mo bae no o ma metuska nti enye se aban sika taxpayers sika kakra da ho no na manfo akoi program na bibi kakra sia wo be set up committee na wa ma mo sika so mo fa investigation I don't think say
ye mo party asem no de mo party
I see you can we say no so be set up a committee
the official committee
no go to the is there
me signal de ma me say waka
so nti e be sere no mo so ma metuska Independence Day cry ntumi ndi wokroma enso enye sika ya Ashanti Fest dia esra mo sika kakra na aka no o man nda ho na on the market ne de no na me nua ka bibi say the MPP has become a disorganized group na o make reference to Yera Matthew Poku Prempe during your time no or energy minister no went to me ambo ama yamfa meters amba Kejitia market where I believe say Kejitia market it was a project on this one.
They all can I think say no on a Facebook page so
very good
we in Facebook Facebook page so
nti e besre no sika kakra e wo hon mo mbeto
mami ko ti salam na yenko enim salam quick one on Chief Justice Ghana Bar Association say what your munga very good
minia cash I think Ghana Bar Association to me I'm in case bia
omunya den
omunni case bia need your mokika
adai
in my opinion you see Ghana Bar Association contest Nina A on Article 14610.
Says you almost share Mahama on revoke his suspension.
And let me say, I'm just say Article 14610 now. The mama apply which warrants the friends say suspension of CJ no. I'm not take committee no. I must say, Article 296. Article 296 say more that to me now. You don't have to apply it arbitrarily, capriciously, and I say biased or being biased. They should establish this. Either say the mama here no, why not arbitrary and capriciously, and that's why biased. Up to now, me and Kai. The Omo can say, your mama should have told us basis or the suspended mammy. And the law no soon can say, your mama is a law no can say committee no establish a prima facie case.
How can maybe say has the committee been able to establish
exactly they said
prima facie?
There's some prima facie. What do you think say a team committee say investigating? It's because there has been a prima facie. When there's no prima facie, you take committee. One more example. In 2024, when you say Professor Azar, appeal call say you need the same token in free because we are recommending for the appointment of some judges. In 2025, 4th January, because report their friends say from Council of State for a true found. They say they could not establish a prima facie case because accusation of Professor Azar did to Aminosono. It has once happened in 2015. Attorney General against others be said the choir first year appointment of a friend say Supreme Court judge in any president. When they did the judgment, including Atubiga say yes, a friend the chief justice can make a recommendation say for Biejuma and the chief justice are bonny, so they threw it away. So over to committee here, this is why establish prima facie. In this case, also I might establish prima facie. To me, can say I don't know whether they establish on that case. Maybe I don't count. And as a Kulugo case, maybe I don't count. A very subsequent ones and the I establish also. But man, say 14610 say, and maybe I better establish a prima facie case. Now I to committee no present in consultation with First Council of Justice May. That's where the issue are. I'm saying May just say optional and can shall then can mass separate way. But because the president is main in president, it's like I said 1 year.
My main correct your
and for president, oh, you can go. It is a president EBS in India. And because the president as
a 296
14610. Yeah.
14610. Where a petition has been referred to a committee under this article, the president may. Oh, okay. And may. In the case of the Chief Justice,
yes,
acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State by warrant signed by him, suspend the Chief Justice. May.
And say because it's May, no. And yes, I share the chinchina chance 1 year. And because I'm upon no article 296.
Mammy, correct the war 296.
Go to article 296. Say you can't do anything. Mufi say and yet, miscellaneous on was direct. Miscellaneous.
I mean, go 296. I mean, correct the all kind of opportunity.
So I went to my can.
Okay, but send me I'm the many him.
And to commissioners, we have to live over check. And the
say 296 they say oh here. In salam. Mammy for many him. Why? Person me I'm the many him.
Opa Janina Bessie. That is where the contentions are.
Okay. All right. 296C.
Opa shall from top number Babasina.
Contention. Okay, a teacher also exercise of discretionary power. Or say where in this constitution or in any other law discretionary discretionary power is vested in any person or authority. A, that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. Oh, wow, I like the word candid. B, or say, the exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased, either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of law. And C now, Gano. Or say where the person or authority is not a judge or other judicial officer, there shall be published by constitutional instrument or statutory instrument, regulations that are not inconsistent with the provisions of this constitution, or that other law to govern the exercise of the discretionary power.
That is it. All the Moka say there should have been a regulations. Our president be a debate disqualifying by that man. But Utia other response among for Soka. There has been the same contest in Supreme Court. I decided between Ransford, France and the Electoral Commission 2012. The make represent the Supreme Court unanimously held that not every discretionary act requires prior published regulations. Not every. And to me generalizing now. So they should tell us why it requires regulations. And the GBA comment I'm about out, lack certain information between my opinion. Lawyer.
So in this instance, does it mean say I was a president and publish it? Why?
Yes, that's what they are saying.
According to the GBA.
According to the GBA, also publish one. Then there should be why no regulations. Regulations, I just said this is A, B, C, D. We are disqualifying there. Mind you, present for now, no, on the friends saying Council of Elders and Casabium on the issue. Council of Elders, I established Council of State, I established Prima Facie, Yatu Committee. We are waiting for the committee. The Constitution guys to permit me and say, or bet me in consultation with them, or bet me I suspended. So what the president did was in line with the Constitution. Maybe if it's a baby, I could read, there's no cause for alarm. Let's allow the things to go on. If at the end of the day, our cash, you're suspending, and then we try to interpret what bills are suspending. I've gone through the petition and the response, and I'm telling you, catch some of them to me they are even trivial. Because so far, Akologo Ayamba, Yakub case, say me to me, it's trivial.
And it's also Ghana GBM Kokot.
So
some fisomu. Yes, so officer.
Then I think with Supreme Court. That's what the case we call for interpretation. Together with lawyer gentleman, he was saying, they say alternative 3 money. There was a judgment say, usually inundate Supreme Court with cases that have no ambiguity. You think for somebody say, wait a minute, English is clear. What President Muhammad did so far, there's no ambiguity in it. Everything is based on law.
On team.
It is all the court.
Inti me hu say edudi tamaklo kredu we no bisa say adenti na President Mahama use constitution to address this particular issue.
Exactly, because
but obi antina say but first no there na emra
and all the basic issues. And for now no GBA can say article A B C D and the German it is into contravention with article A B C D. The other in tactics, technicalities, and is to establish regulations and other. There's a judgment in 2012.
But come to think of it, for all this one, not GBA more.
All right. So move free.
Oh, maybe sir. Maybe sir. For all this one, not GBA more. No more.
It's a movie, papa. But what you say? I'm gonna take care. What is happening? I'm telling you, one share. But because you see, this the way
some officer case now open
they can't go to court on this thing. There's no ambiguity in it. But I make a someone show you in future. If I'm for Betty concern GB and Abisa. What's the said the Nagra Shaso, not Shas no be Ankabi. But later now I some people.
I'm teaching me.
Dr. Madasi. I think say Asama Salam raises here, made it to us with the free honor.
Yeah.
See, baby, country near headed towards an home. Say, a buying we and Shananamu 2 year. A beka crano say, a buying biba power. Ubit me a pam a man 40 said, and a pam teacher for. So,
yeah.
But baby, are you free bands or some? Yan shen because they say politics and a dear or education more. You NDC 4 caucus, you were MPP 4 caucus. Ura police more,
baby.
You were MPP caucus, you were NDC caucus. You were Felix Kwachi Ufuzu, huh? Felix Kwachi Ufuzu. A passing comment. Very good. So, enti ebia first no yen come once in be brave when it comes to the judiciary. Mr. a PM more. Prior to the election, minim say Mampeni Mahamane, the NDC law caucus and as a legal caucus ACI. bɔhyɛ ne nsensɛm bi epie wɔ hɔ nom a sisi ya no the members of that group no so ɛhwɛ anim sɛ bɔhyɛ amampani hyɛ no ɔbɛyɛ den obedi so you are Felix Kwachu for super pass comment bi on Joy say for about 52 years NDC as a party no ohwɛ ɔmo system mu ade besi na aya kwakwa yete say ɔmo de asɛm kokoto bia ɔmo di fo na for na ɔmo di no ɔmo free say the judiciary no yɛhwɛ ya lawyer for any ya judge for na majority of them no the chunk of them no they belong or they side with the MPP into this time around no opportunity at Ghana for the amount no they are going to make sure that they fix their people in there probably send a beya assembly almost the court and they can also do what they can also win and I say omobidi bem enti yehwe sans nsem we nyina yekoso a mampani mahama no ankasa so no during the campaign no he made certain comments as our comments here okeka ye kra na ebi kofa the electoral commissioner ho ebi bo ka say the target no might not be the chief justice but to the EC through the chief justice.
How?
The probability say omuye omadi say omudi omunsa beka the EC boss with this current CJ na enye juma no high because when the petition comes
but CJ no oye party adwuma na say oye emra yu adwuma
in terms of fairness yemi kan what you say say a fairness na ma me di adwuma petition be beba no especially looking at the substance Salam making reference to the fact to say
okay
we have to look at the fact on the grounds especially with the establishment of what the prima facie no okay say petitions are being no akulugu ayamba de no he made it clear say who say it doesn't hold any water. Secondly, so we heard Daniel Foridia petition against the chief justice now. It has to do with foreign travel. Say onini kunu ne ba etukwan emra this are foreign travel ne ba ye na under Professor John Evans Atamels and NDC for years amra no in 2010. In addition to that, suspension
according to na official voyage. No official voyage no na cover spouses ana.
Well, what I say official voyage and I say in terms of the travel policy okay uko judicial services here na say the head of the judiciary na say who took kwa manonia okay the policy e wo ho ne say utumi di was spouse any other selected person e kan ho de ko
okay
that is the information e wo from the judicial service okay whether official for that one I didn't
we are
verify.
Talking about government so everything should be official
and for the foreign travel policy this is how it states it again. The petition also talks about suspension of some members of the judiciary during the of ascend man you call by elections Jachi question hearing no
as enough
say at the judicial council or service on no the case was deleted from management system so and when the woman set up a committee to investigate the matter and at the end of the day or suspending involved in that act the cap petition we say yenina so na it's part of it. I can't.
That is not. It's a different case.
It's part of it.
No,
because me man who said it was outlined.
King Kind.
That is not.
Okay.
Daniel Fori, the petition or the coin. That is another issue. Olibuya say, woman no a suspended a transfer some members of the judicial council. Interior sans same way in more. What you said there is no case.
All right.
The omoka yina mo person mo de yina so yina say you my no mo free say he's not for the NDC omo dwumadie mu until once he was being appointed by the MPP ni President Akufo-Addo ni die omo aba no omo poso omo de omo nkofo na yeden eye adwuma and for the first time in the history of this country see pese sadie we eye adwuma na obi anka ho asema
mate
going forward no kwakwa it say aban bi aba ɔmfa ne mpanimfoɔ nyɛ den mmra
ɛhɔ so na as a country yɛnyɛ safe.
Yes, and when they try it, it will be a good precedent for any other government to remember.
Mr. Medase pa Jimmy. Ima.
Doc.
Yenwie ni en sorry so.
Dr. Cash, me the judgment be send the same. Okay. Project page 31.
Oniha.
31 ase ho any 32 soro.
Oniha. Sami. Okay.
But you see
money muso. All right, okay.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
O share mamenye reaction.
Farmer Evans near her judgment and said
no, farmer no. For judgment man. Yeah. You see, over as man rock say no 31 down ho any 30 32 top.
Okay.
Now over this issue are no raise I'll say yes judiciary no. Dr. Cash.
Felix said that.
Maybe this simple common sense.
Okay.
Simple common sense. Let us assume CSE be Chief Justice. We Chief Justice judges no good kumase ne nkran no. Ene Ghana ha no. Near you Mediana. It is the same justices. One man your court system no. They are going to be there. So what sense does it make say me Chief Justice we are then pepe our system no. It is illogical. It is illogical. It is illogical. But so on about point here, the same judge two parties say, please. It is commonsensical in the sense that but the same justices are there. The same justices are there. Now let me dovetail into what he saying. Now the GBA made another claim. Say, I think and also media said 31 down ho equal 32 soro. Now almost say electronic empaneling of justices maybe electronic empaneling of justices. Dr. Cash so electronic empaneling of justices I think I'm saying we some the Sunday Sammy 20 is it 28th July 2023 na your system say bia Dr. Cash versus Salam case ni kwa ya electronically no ye generate say be a justice your friends be a justice won to me on a better case no so electronically generated 28th July 2023 and mame current chief justice the suspended one a man is secretary to Krata was a notice of suspension of electronic case distribution system. Ohe case na friends Greater Accra near Ashanti region. Mame your friends Justice Cynthia Pamela A. Ado. Mame na o judicial secretary or Tro Krata Koma President Akufo-Addo say on man justice friend on man sama me no. So sanema we ya GBA raising na no. E the GBA momo court de bia no. Munnim say Chief Justice na mo defending no. One more Krata as suspended sa electronic system no na. In the other na sabi friends papa your by crowd say. Bafu boni buy na GBA for who say sad in boni ana. Now Dr. Cash who read the article 96 296
Salam say enunti na ma me preview to that information. Anytime business Salam say so for all this where was GBA?
So okofa GBA president was MPP party atade no. Please.
Claim this say. My time not so there, but claim this say.
Please. No. That is confirm it. On the issue of no, let's settle. Then he was talking about discretionary powers. Now where this case your friends say let me give you the case title. Ransford France versus on a plaintiff versus the Electoral Commission of Ghana and then the Attorney General. Now let's go at page 31, where Dr. Date Bamo and a transfer case we so. Now over the use of discretionary powers now or more can say as I say yet constitutional instrument now.
You have time now so
if you read the your friends page 31 32 ruling now was it constitutional regulations was it is well settled that failure of a constitutional body to make necessary rules for the executive for the exercise of judiciary jurisdiction does not invalidate the exercise of that jurisdiction. Or see Juando versus Attorney General of Guyana 1971. Right. Now, so what discretionary powers are? Please, so you don't understand legalese language, so you don't understand. Yeah. Now, please. Now, what discretionary powers are? Dr. Cash, the Constitution say the president may appoint ministers. The president may do. When presidents appointing ministers or constitutional body to say does the president establish any instrument and sign or the ayana? Sorry, the president does not do that. So this, celebrated case here, it settles this issue about the use of discretionary power.
Thank you.
The Supreme Court has ruled on it, so the GBA has no case. They should concentrate on key issues that border on their members.